Hey, what's up? Top of the morning, you, David. How you doing?
On the digital scene, preaching love and faith, telling tales with the glow, pastor by day. Trend star on the flow, oh. From Washington State to the comic book fate, husband and a dad, man, this was great. Game strong, playing long, he's the real deal, Christ follower. Feel the blessings he reveals, oh yeah. Streaming love, he'll move into the with faith and love, he's got the whole scene. Yeah, he's free.
I am free.
Yo, let's ride with love, hell.
I'm with it, bro. I'm with it.
Let's go, let's go.
Oh, that makes me laugh. You're making me laugh too early in the morning. I see clearly.
Northfield in the house. Yeah, he's taking us to church. Preaching on switch, showing legends how to work. Pastor with the wordplay, gamer with the skill.
I regret nothing. I have no regrets other than I have won.
Suit up, cape on, world's greatest super nerd. Following Christ while he dominates the leaderboard. Controller in one hand, Bible in the other. North Hill spreads love like no another brother. North Hill's got the groove, blazing joystick moves. Streamer, pastor, hero, making all the right moves. Rockin' streets with wide with blessings and the grind. North Hill, you one of a kind.
Man, it's been a while since we really played with stream avatars. Like, we haven't done a boss battle or what's the basketball one? There's a basketball one and a boss battle. There's been a while since we just had a day where we want to play stream avatars. Stream avatars actually has some like built-in mini games and stuff. I forget what they all are. The basketball one's pretty fun. It's kind of like a math game. It's like a geometry physics game. It's pretty cool. Oh, there's a challenge one where you all have to pick like character classes like wizard and healer and warrior. Yeah, boss battle. There you go. Yeah, there's a boss battle. Oh, I forget what they all are. Oh, I think if I do commands, it tells us. Does it tell us? There they are. There's the list of commands. No. That's not it. You got Firebot commands and you got live commands. So there are two lists of commands, but that's not the stream avatar commands. You guys want to like try one? We haven't done one in forever. Let me get some background music going. There we go. Let's do hold up. I can remember. There's a bunch of games that are in there. Mini games. Yeah, here we go. Stream avatars mini games. There you go. You did it, Mr. H. Okay, so we all have to pick a class. I'm going to go with I'm going to join Ranger. I'm in as a Ranger. What's up, Johnny? What it do, bro? Anybody that wants to fight the boss, it's exclamation join, and then you pick Ranger, Priest, Mage, Warrior, Necromancer, Bard, Druid. There you go. David's in as a warrior. Johnny D's, how does it do? How was your weekend, my dude? Feeling strong? Did you have a blessed weekend or did you have a stressful one? I don't know what I did. I shut down my music. Why did I shut it down, family? I honestly don't know. I clicked man, I must have clicked something. I don't know what it is. There we go. It's back. Hey, it's espresso party time. Let's go, man. I got my full health still. No more footy. Now it's more time for the Lord. Hey, I'm with it, man. I watched one half of one football game this year. Yeah, I'm not an American football guy really. The wife wanted to see the end of the game. So we went out for dinner and watched the end of the game last night. You got to go get ready for ready to walk or do your PT. All right, bro. Man, do your thing. I appreciate the lurk. Yeah. No, go do your thing, man. We getting our boss battle on. I'm gonna go with I gotta hold up. It's my command time. I'm gonna go with power shot. Oh, I missed my power shot. I missed family. David, you got Immortal Strike, Demoralize, or Protect. Tricky that. We have not hurt him at all. It's kind of like D&D, only not really. Sorry, my espresso. I thought my espresso. I guess first brew of the day. It's a little slower. Oh, David hit him. David hit him. Let's go, Mr. H. You're up, brother. Smite, heal, or focus. Smite. Oh, you could also heal one of us. Oh, interesting. Smite, heal, and focus. Did you go wizard? Okay, a little bit of heal action, man. You know I'm going for that power strike. Although I think it's his turn now. Doesn't he hit us now? Yeah, it's boss's turn. He goes stomp. He got a cleaver. He got a cleaver. I'm going for a weak spot strike. I hit him? Yeah, I hit him. Not real hard though. David, you up? You down about a third health? Man, we need to help Mr. H here. We could lose our healer. David's demoralizing. Demortalizing. Or demoralizing, either way. Who'd he get? Oh, we got Mr. H. Mr. H, you better heal yourself, bro. Mr. H, put a heal on you. Bruh, put a heal on you, my dude. We can't be losing Mr. H as early. I think last time we did this, we lost. I got this feeling that last time we played this, we did not win. There we go. Mr. H buffing himself. All right. Let's see. The problem is he is not very far down, is he? Let's try maybe try the strafe. I haven't tried that yet. Little range action, multiple shots from a distance. I don't know. I think the power strike hits harder. Oh, he's coming at me. He's coming at me. Oh, I see. I get it. When he attacks, I get a counter attack with strafe. Oh, that's awesome. Mortal strike, demoralize, protect. What'd you go with? You went with protect? Yeah, I like that, David. Ooh, tricky. I don't know, Mr. H. And that's a huge shot right there. I'm gonna go with power shot because I haven't done that yet. I got a huge like triple shot of espresso. Look how huge that cup almost filled my cup. Mm. Oh, it's good today. I got Seattle dark, not the Seattle medium today. Seattle dark. Uh-oh. Did he just demoralize us? That's it. That's it. Good job, family. Good job. What's up, crazy uncle? How you do? We were playing with the stream avatars a little bit. How you doing? Yeah, we got stomped, man. I think you can have 5 players. We had 3. How's crazy Unc, man? How you feeling today, brother? How are things with you? Oh, we're doing another one? All right, if you want to join the boss battle, exclamation join. I'm gonna go Bod. I'm in. Anybody else wants to join? Exclamation join in your character class. Mr. H says, yo, I gotta get that dude back. Yeah, you're like, man, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Crazy Unc, you have a good week? Nothing's trying to kill you right now. We have a 2-barred party. I don't know, Mr. H. We're in trouble. Mr. H. We're going to roll over and die, bro. I thought about this before. Mr. H, I thought about this before. What about a full D&D campaign where we're all bards? Where we're all bards. How good would that be? Mr. A. Oh, crazy uncle tried to get in. You missed it, bro. It was close. The whole thing would be like, what do you do in the bar during downtime? Okay, I'm going to see if I can get him giggling at himself. Oh, I have damaged him with laughter. Look, you know what? That's not even shocking. That's not even shocking because, like, man, I'm telling you, I damage all y'all every week with my laughter. A 2-barred party, yeah, man. Yeah, no, Disco would enjoy that. Although, you know, the way I played bards in the past, we never had any. Because we never had any bards. Because my whole thing was when bards use their magic skills, that's supposed to be either them singing or playing. And whenever we played, whenever they were doing character creations, I want to be a bard. I'm like, okay, how's your singing voice? What do you mean, how's my singing voice? Every time you cast a spell, you have got to sing because that's how bards work. If you're not willing to sing, you can't play a bard. And we never had anybody take me up on it. Ever. All right, I'm gonna try a song. Why not? Will that hurt him? Oh, that's gonna heal. That healed Mr. H. Okay, well, all right. If you really want to hurt them, point while laughing. Look, you know what? There is a role playing game. What is it? It's Kids on Bikes, and it's sort of like a Stranger Things sort of role play adventure. And I always thought it'd be fun to play that as like a 9-year-old. You know what I mean? Play it, but everything you do is like booger jokes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, pointing and laughing. You know, we're talking about the bad guy's mama. You know, stuff like that. Spit wads and slingshots. Yeah, yeah. There we go. Get some of that healing coming back our way. Love that. Thank you, Mr. H. Oh no, we're taking a whomping. Taking an absolute whomping over here, man. Not doing great. We got to get through one more attack. We should be super buffed right now. We should be super buffed, but we need to get through this one without dying. Oh, don't kill Mr. H. Don't kill Mr. H. Oh, I thought, all right, now we have to come at him. Oh, that super buff only gave me like 20%. Ah, that's it. All right, Mr. H, it's just you, bro. You can do this. Mr. H is like, don't worry, I got him. And he takes a hatchet right to the nugget. Oh, that's pretty fun. All right, family, welcome in. Good to see you, Crazy Unc. Good to see you, David, Mr. H, Johnny D's. I'm up in here as well. Salut. Merry Christmas. How are things? Oh, how are things with you? Everybody have a good Sabbath. What do you do for Sunday, man? By the way, I got some really healthy, constructive criticism from Big Unc this week on our Sunday morning audio levels. Those of you guys who come over here on Sunday morning, well, not here. Those of you guys that hit the YouTube channel on Sunday morning that come and do worship with us in IRL church, I didn't realize how quiet it was. It was still a little quiet on Sunday, but it was significantly better than the week before. We did have an issue with if you're with us on Sunday mornings, we got a big camera that's basically just the stage, and then we have 3 panels at the bottom. One is like the scripture passage, whatever's on the screen that people in the sanctuary can see, and the other one is like the theme, and then the middle is like, hey, here's how to give and where we are and stuff like that. Anyway, the scripture panel, the actual PC panel, the PC feed that I get from the in-house PC, was down. We added it. It's really a weird thing. At some point, I may actually have to get Disco on the line because I didn't add a monitor. We had a monitor die, and I put a new monitor in. Since I put that new monitor in, I think the graphics card hates it or something, and I can't get it to duplicate over to the PC. So I'm going to have to play with that this week. But the sound was a little better. All that to say that that constructive criticism does work. I know some streamers and stuff hate when you go, hey, man, I can hear your cat in the background or whatever. But it really is helpful. I don't hate it at all. Crazy Unc says, the Sunday service sounds, comes and goes. Yeah, we've been struggling with it, man. We've been struggling with it. Well, part of it, I got a whole bunch of excuses. You want to hear them, Crazy Unc? I got a bunch of excuses. Basically, what it comes down to is I go in and I get everything set so everything is balanced right. And then we have volunteers that run the soundboard. And they set it the way they think is right, and they don't realize I've set it the way it is for a reason. That makes sense. When I was young, kids tend to that yo mama so fat thing, and I would just laugh at them and say that either they've never seen my mom or they're blind. My mom weighed 100 pounds at the time, and she did until the day she died because she could never gain weight. Yeah, I got you. Doing a course on coding through Harvard called CS50, and I love it. David, I've heard other people do that and actually had some decent results. The graphics card could have gone out and taken the monitor with it. It's possible, Crazy Unc. The monitor that I had at the soundboard, like the monitor just started to get like blurry. Like it was getting blurry. Everything else looked good. We run what do we run? We're running it's a quad card. I forget which one. One of the K series, K1100 or whatever. And it's really meant for business computers. So I can have like a spreadsheet on one monitor, and I can have, my my reports on another monitor and my banking on another. So it's meant for like an office PC. But we use that because I want to run the streaming PC needs to see what's going on. I got a big screen in the front. I got a screen in the back so that people on stage can see what's going on, so that the imagery is not all behind them. And then I double one of them to go to my streaming box, if that makes sense. So I used 3 of them. But the monitor started to go like blurry. And so I thought, oh, the pixels in this monitor are dying. So I just chucked it and got another one, because whatever. They're, monitors are pretty inexpensive, especially if you don't want brand new ones. I love thrift store shopping anyway. And I put that in, and that graphics card does not like that monitor, and I had to fight with it to even get it to show anything, and then I got it up, and I got it running, and then suddenly it was in the wrong order. It's hard to explain, but if you've run multiple monitors and you click on the right and you go display all your monitors, and they're given numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. And my monitors were now in different series, so trying to get them in the right series to show all the right stuff on the right screen, just the old man's head, man. Yeah, learning Python right now. You know what? I've seen people have really massive success using Gemini. So they decide what they want Python to do. They go to Gemini and they say, Gemini, write my Python code for this process. And then they punch that in Python, and then all they have to do is clean the code. You can save a ton of time if you know what you're looking at. I don't, so don't take it from me. Anyway, if you guys know about running multiple monitors and stuff like that, man, at some point I may get some of you guys on the horn and go, hey, how do I do this? Because for whatever reason, I couldn't get the correct monitor to double. Anyway. Sounds like an ID 10T issue. Oh, it's been a problem. If you get certified with Python, you can make $35 an hour coding SIM cards. Coding SIM cards. What kind of coding does a SIM card need? Oh, you mean SIM, like cell phone cards. Ah. Yes, Mr. H, I've done that. Back in the day before Windows 11, when you had like Windows 10, not 10, like Windows ME, and you're running multiple monitors, like, how do you explain? You would turn your PC on, and the order in which you turn the monitors on changed it changed the order of which monitor was your main. It was bizarre. So you had to like write down, turn this monitor on, then the PC. When you see something, turn this monitor on. It's how they set up back in the day, they called them slave boxes or slave monitors. It just meant the way they were chained together. So back in the ME era, you had to turn them on in the right order. Otherwise, you couldn't get them in the right flow. Anyway, I started with Windows 1.0. Windows 1.0 was it just called Windows? My first PC was DOS, bruh. My first PC was DOS. So I've seen them all. Probably, I think if you go back to the old heads, the old PC guys, their favorite is probably Vista. Like, people have great memories of Windows Vista. Mr. H says, I'm out of ideas. No, I'm sure there's a way. My guess is I'm going to have to boot it all up and pull up a YouTube tutorial going, hey, help me organize my monitors so the flow is right. Because the way it works is you can extend a monitor or you can duplicate a monitor. And when you get over 2, the ones you duplicate, you don't get to choose. Like, it's based on what order they're in. So I need to be able to reorder them. My guess is it's easy, but I don't know what the process is. You hated Vista? Oh, XP. Bro, I forgot about XP. Yeah, you know what? I think guys that build classic PCs still build XP boxes. They do XP boxes or they do Red Hat, right? The guys that are into classic hardware. Apparently, XP is still considered like one of the more stable old systems. Hey, One-Eyed Tiger, welcome in, brother. I think the one that threw everybody for a loop was ME, because ME was the one where they started transitioning into sort of like the modern format. And it blew people's wormholes to go like, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Where's my file manager? Like, I just saved this. Where did it go? And it was like a whole new kind of system for people's heads. And then once they got past the ME, all the versions after that have kind of flown together. Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to pull you out of lurk, bro. I do that once in a while because I see your name on the avatar, and I didn't mean to pull you out of work. But welcome, man. I know not everybody that's here wants to be put on blast. I apologize if that's you. Tiger's like, yo, I thought I was hiding. No, the problem is, I know if you haven't said nothing and you're walking around down here, it means you and Lurk leave the brother alone. And I didn't. I put you on Front Street. If programs would still work on it at all, my computers would still have XP. I got you. Family, I am so sorry. I had a phone call. This is a working IRL church, and when I got to run, I got to run. I apologize. That was 8 minutes. 8 minutes of an empty chair without me saying anything. You guys are much too gracious. Good morning, Pineapple. Woo! Sorry. I had a community member with a need. You ever have one of those situations where you have a conversation with someone that's not an easy conversation, and that kind of weighs on them, and they have to like keep touching in, going, "Wait a minute, you said this thing, you said that thing." Look, it's worth it. It's worth it, right? You do whatever you can to try to be a benefit for everybody involved. And so, anyway, it was one of those. That's as deep as I'm going to go into that. Thank you guys for being gracious and playing the game while I was away. You just said I did. You know what? Usually the phone rang and I got up to see who it was. And then I came back in here and I'm like, that's a local number. And I don't know that local number. That is going to be one of my people. So we have a number of people that are in transition. And so so all their numbers don't necessarily come up. Oh, man. I should have run back in real quick and went, hold up, I'm on the phone. Give me like 6 minutes. It turned out to be like 9. Oh, you guys found the basketball game. Bruh, this game is a lot of fun. It's you guys see when I said earlier, it's kind of like a geometry game. Like you have to put in, not geometry. What's the right word? It's not geometry. What is it? It's like more like an archery game, isn't it? Because you put in the angle and the strength and stuff like that. So it's not geometry. That would be like, is that physics? I guess it is. One-eyed, thanks for the alert, brother. Appreciate you, my friend. We're gonna try to finish off this final level of Escape Simulator 2. There we go. It took a minute for it to come on my head. Escape Simulator 2. We got one level left. Actually, we got half a level. And then after that, I was graciously given a gift. I was given a gift of a game, so we're going to try that game out today. Yep. Brother Chovy blessed us with a game he thought we might like. There is a tutorial level before you start playing against other people, and so I thought we would try the tutorial level and see if we can figure out how the game works. It's kind of like a board game. Yeah, it's like a cardboard game. Hey, what it is, Adam Mays. Scroll up. You have a request from One-Eyed. Okay. We were all being nosy, looking at who was passing your office door. Oh yeah, y'all saw Strovista slip by. That's the thing. I was on the phone, and then I got somebody at the door, and I'm trying to talk on the phone. I'm trying to be on the door. I don't know. It's one of those things. I mostly want prayer for his peace, says One-Eyed Tiger. Peace of mind regarding. He's only had surgery to get ear tubes inserted in the past, so this is by far the most serious injury. The injury is is going to be one up, isn't it? I keep trying to remind him that not only is this a simple procedure for the doctor, ultimately God's watching out for him. I've told him God doesn't give us spirit of fear, but power and love and sound mind. Asking for a bit of prayer. My son is having surgery on April the 17th. Let's put that in there. This is One-Eyed. What's he having done? It looks like it's a system. Man, how do you say that? They're removing a cyst. The connection between the UT and umbilical cord didn't close, which is rare occurrence for boys. That starts showing up with abscesses in the belly. Okay, so it is an abscess removal. Pineapple said, my brother wants to go to church on Sunday. Prayers just for him. I got you. There we go. Oh, I put cussed, but that's cyst. No, that's and the way the text cuts off on the prayer for one another because they have the font so big. I did put in cyst and it says cussed. Anyway, because it cuts off the bottom of the Y. Super weird. All right. Let me catch up on chat. Do 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 do. Your brother wants to come to church on Sunday. That is awesome. Are you guys going together, Pineapple? Like, are you gonna like pick him up? Is he gonna like meet you there? Y'all doing brunch before? How fancy are you going? Mr. H, congratulations. You got 5. Congratulations, you scored 5. Is that actually considered, is this called basketball? Is that how the command worked? Surgery is the word for the year for the Tiger family. I'm having a tumor removed from my tailbone on June the 9th. That is a long way away. Tiger, that is a long way away. They're making you wait till the 9th, huh? Although that surgery, I don't want to say it seems simple, but the tailbone's pretty close to the surface, right? Not that it would be a lot of fun, but it seems like it's like they're not gonna have to go very deep. Is all I'm trying to say. It's like, you know, when you're like, oh, I'm gonna go in and have bone marrow drawn. Well, it's right there, but it's still dead painful. Even though, you know, they go to a joint and they just pull it out, and so the procedure's easy, but the recovery sounds terrible. Mr. H says it's actually exclamation basketball. Oh, got you. Okay. Yeah. That's I guess that's what I'm trying to say, Tiger. They sound like outpatient. They go in, they get it done, and they go, here's how to deal with it, and they send you home for a week of pain. Maybe 2. I mean, for the tailbone, it's probably 2 weeks, isn't it? For the belly, maybe a week. Pineapple said, I'm hoping we can arrange to get some other family members there too, with the carrot being we all go out somewhere for lunch. That's the move, Pineapple. That's why I was saying brunch. Like you got to put a little sugar on it. You got to put a little sugar on it. If you've not really been to church ever, or you've not been in a long time, it can throw you for a loop. It's a whole, I mean, because every church has their culture going. They have, this is what happens, and then this is what happens, and then this is what happens, and people in the church get it. So they with it. But if you're brand new, everything's a surprise, right? And it can be a lot. Tiger said, I just had to wait till my wife would be done with the school year. That makes sense. Tiger says, nah, the surgeon said it's 30 minutes. 1 week out of, okay, so it's a week of recovery. Cool. If they put someone under, they want a driver. Ah, fair enough. The tumor already makes sitting very uncomfortable at times, especially when I'm driving. I imagine so, Tiger. I'd want it done. Last year, both my sister-in-law and my niece came to church with me. If I can get them all there on Sunday, that would be amazing. Actually, when you do a big event and you have 5, 6 friends sitting in a pew, it is a whole different experience. I'm with it. As long as you individually aren't just distracted by all that, if you can do church along with them and you're all doing the same thing, there's a reason. There's a reason when you see a whole family, it is much easier to get the whole family again. Like it feels like an event. But I like the carrot and the stick idea, man. Little lunch afterward, some Nando's or man, what would I do? You know what? Honestly, last night, Pineapple, we was talking about you, sorta, kinda. Is that we had fish and chips last night? Look, I'm just saying, it was the best fish and chips I've had since I moved here. At just look, we weren't at a fancy place, so we're like, we're gonna try the fish and chips. So the wife got the fish and chips, and I got meatloaf slider. So I had meatloaf sliders, two of them, and the wife had fish and chips. And the whole time she's eating, she's like, "Mine's good," and I'm like, "Mine's pretty good too." I'm keep eating. Mine's pretty good. She's like, "Man, mine's good," and I'm like, "All right." So she gets the end. She got one piece left, and she's like, "Hey, you gotta have this piece." And it was right good. I was shocked how good it was. What's up, Disco? Morning, Ducky. How you doing? My son's surgery is during my wife's spring break. I didn't want to make her take care of both of us like that. I'm with it, Tiger. Pineapple said none of them are Christians. Yeah, so making it an event and then a little bit of like a cool down where y'all can kind of chit chat just about the experience. I don't know that I would like be banging them with the gospel immediately after church, having never been there before, but having the opportunity to just go, hey man, what'd you think? Like that's kind of like what we do. Like, was there any fun in it for you? Was there any like any uplift? Anything to think about? You know what I mean? Yeah. Good morning. Did you guys miss me? And I'm up early, so don't quack and miss the stream. Ducky, you're always missed, girl. When you ain't here, you know we know you ain't. Hey, amen to you too, Pineapple. Amen and amen. Fish and chips sounds good. It was good. I was shocked at how good it was. Like I said, we wasn't at a fish place. We wasn't at a fancy joint. It was like just a little dive bar. And I'm telling you, I shouldn't even say that. It was like a local place, a place that she and I had never been before. But it was Super Bowl Sunday. So we literally just went, we're going to drive around until we see a place that looks empty. And we're going to go in and watch the last quarter of the Super Bowl. Yup. Top of the morning to you. Don't forget your top of the mornings. This month's giveaway is the Book of Hope. It's right here. I got a copy on my desk right here as well. It is an amazing Christian resource to give a friend or family member or to leave on a coffee table so you can read when you have a minute. It reads like a novel, but it's just the Gospels. Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. All kind of cut up and pasted back together to make a story. All the stories from Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John, nothing is absent, but there are no duplicate stories. So all the duplicates are removed. And one cat, I believe he was 16 or 17 at the time, he chose his favorite of each of the stories. And that's what made it in the Book of Hope. And it's all NIV. I believe you can only get it in NIV. Cassie, welcome in. Good to see you. Oh, come on. I want some. I know everybody wants fish and chips now. When I grew up, I had halibut and chips every couple Fridays in the month. Family members were made every time. I love that, bro. I love that. Family memories, eating fish and chips. Mr. H says I got a prayer edition. Mother getting ready. The okay for a hip replacement, healing in her back. Prayers to the Lord bless me with a place to live. I love that, Mr. H. We can absolutely pray for your mom. I got a buddy that is getting hip replacement surgery. Oh, wow. He went under the knife 5 minutes ago. I got a buddy that's getting a brand new hip right now. 5 minutes ago, they put him under. I think they said, was it 8:30 or 9:30? Maybe it was an hour ago. I think he said 8:30. So maybe it's an hour ago. So he's probably on it getting ready to get out. Gotten a brand new hip. It's pretty crazy, man. They talking about brand new hip and he'd be walking on it like by Wednesday. Crazy. I was so impressed with the Super Bowl that I fell asleep mid third quarter. I didn't start watching until third quarter, crazy aunt. Yeah, so I went to the gym instead. I was working. I keep talking about that we're doing a remodel on our rental property, and so I was in there working. And then I went to the gym, and I came back, and it was halftime. And so the wife and I decided to go out and watch the end of the game. So we started watching in the third. Yep. I got to be honest, man. American football don't do it for me. I hate to be that guy. Am I that kind of nerd? I grew up with it and stuff. I understand the rules. I don't know. Like I was a fan in like elementary school. You know what I mean? Junior high even. But somewhere along the way, I just fell out of love with it. Too slow, too boring. Best fish and chips over here are by the coast, right up by the sea. Pineapple isn't everywhere in the UK by the sea. I don't think there's anywhere in the UK where you can't be at the ocean in what? Ooh, I better get this right. Okay. I'm gonna plant my geography flag. Y'all tell me if I'm wrong. I don't think there's anywhere in the UK you can live where you can't be at the ocean in an hour and a half. I don't think there's anywhere where in 90 minutes, if you're behind the wheel of a car, you can't be at the ocean. Am I wrong? Is there anywhere in the UK where you're more than, say, an hour and a half, 2 hours away from the ocean? I don't think so. I think everywhere in the UK is close to the ocean. There you go. I'm showing my ignorance. There you go. I had fish and chips with steak pie and battered sausages about an hour ago. That sounds good. Listen, with our fish and chips, me and my dad would do the hot chip sandwich. I don't know what that means, Ducky, but it sounds good. Fish and chips is too much for me to eat. And thank you, Mr. H. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you need, his name is Jer. We'll be praying for Jer today. Thank you. Seafood by the coast is always better. Well, that's true. Tiger said I didn't watch it all. I got a pie to save for later. It ended up not getting saved, but I just get them little baby fishes, so that's not that much. All right, I'm with it. Crazy said I didn't miss nothing. Apparently, it was a bunch of field goals. I'm about 204 hours from the coast, depending on which side you head for. Look, congestion's a whole nother bag. Pineapple said more like 2 to 4. All right. If I drove right now, just jumped in my car to go, how long would it take me to get to the ocean? By the way, I am West Coast. I'm West Coast. For me to get to the ocean, it's probably 3.5 hours, and I can be on the beach. Not a nice beach, but on where I can get fresh seafood. Probably 3.5 hours. But there's places in America where you have to drive, I don't know, a day and a half, 22, 25 hours to get to an ocean. Yeah. You can be a long way from the ocean in America. Mr. H says there is one place, North Hill Live. All right, I'm with it. Thank you, Mr. H. The M1 with the 6-hour traffic jams. I've heard that there are some jams in the UK because all your roads are built for horse and buggy. I didn't forget. I just didn't have a way to watch, and I had no dog in that fight. Exactly. One-eyed tiger, if you really care. I'm here in the Pacific Northwest, so everybody here was all about the Seattle win. So, Miss Dougie said it's just like you put all the chips from the fish and chips shop, and you put tomato, like a spicy tomato sauce on top. Is that why you call it spicy? The best fish and chips I ever had was a little mom and pop shop in Hawaii, said Crazy Uncle. The best I ever had, Crazy Uncle, best fish and chips I ever had. Oh, easy. Kingston. Yeah, man. We were outside of Kingston. I was doing missionary work in Jamaica outside of Kingston. Well, actually, not missionary work. I was doing pulpit supply in Kingston. Not in Kingston. All up and down the coast on the Kingston side of the island. And which side is that? Is that the west side? I'm not sure. Up and down the coast there. And there we were just driving one day, going from point A to point B with a van full of college kids getting ready to do some street ministry. And it was lunchtime, and my friend who was from the area, I knew him in L.A., but he was Jamaican, and he's like, yo, pull over right here. And I'm like, there is nothing right there other than like a bunch of boats. There are all these boats like pulled up with fishermen, like people going out to fish, like for their own little shop or whatever. And we pull up and there's this little, like, I don't know what you call it, like gazebo, like an open air restaurant. You know what I'm saying? Restaurant in the middle and just open air all the way around with like stools. And they were serving up fish and chips straight out the ocean. Woo! That's probably the best I ever had. I still remember it. It was a Catholic pie. It was still in purgatory. I'm with it, Mr. H. Y'all still talk, man. Y'all got me hungry now. Crazy Uncle said, I'm 1 hour for me in the winter, 5 to 6 in the summer. Exactly. Traffic's a trip, isn't it crazy? But yeah, you can probably be there in an hour, right? Crazy. And you got a real mellow ocean too. Not a cold ocean, so you get those warm ocean fish, right? Soft crabs and I don't know what kind of fish. You don't have the same fish as we have. We have a whole different fish crop out here on the West Coast than you do. I had curry on mine. That sounds good too. Best I've ever had was from Skegness. How you say that? Skegness? Am I saying that right? I don't know what Skegness is. Is that a place or like a grocery? That chip shop curry is the best thing on chips. Chip shop curry. Okay, all right. No, I'm not poking fun this time. Typically, when y'all start talking British, I start poking fun. I'm not poking fun. Is chip shop curry thinner? And when I mean thinner, I mean less like chunky and thick. Is it thinner like you pour it over it, more like a sauce? Or is it like that real thick curry that you put on rice? Just curious. To be honest, it rained nearly every day this year. So just stepping out the door is like visiting the ocean. I'm with it, Pineapple. It's a seaside town. And it's thinner. Okay. So it is. It's more like not a dipping sauce so much as like a pour over. I'm with it. Skegness. It's like Loch Ness. So Skegness is a little town. Well, I'm going to pull it up real quick. Maybe we play a game today and maybe we just hang out. I'm enjoying hanging out. So this is Skegness right here, family. It's its own thing. It's not actually curry. Yeah, I get it. So it's curry flavored sauce. So is it milk based or is it oil based? You know what? This looks like a good time right here. You know what this reminds me of? Looking at this town like this from the sky, it reminds me of the In-Betweeners. Y'all seen that television show, The In-Betweeners? It reminds me they go on that school trip. Yeah. And they're supposed to be doing like geography or whatever. Not geography. They're supposed to be doing like geo surveys and stuff like that and public transport surveys. And instead they just like chase girls and go out on a boat. Anyway, this town looks like that kind of place, like a relatively small seaside little village. That's really cool. I love it. I don't see any fish and chips though. Well, you know what? Here's some fish and chips. Are these aren't. This is not the kind of fish you put in fish and chips, is it? That looked like a seal. It's its own thing. It's not. Yeah. Ad on Thursday this week. My father's duck is having an angioplasty placed on his leg. Daddy duck. Try to get blood flowing back to his toes. Honestly, I feel bad for him, but I appreciate the prayers. We'll be praying, sister. Last time I went to Jamaica, I remember getting off the plane, checking the hotel, getting to the bar, and 3 days later being helped back onto the plane. Yeah, that's not what I was doing in Jamaica. People do that in Jamaica, but that wasn't what I was doing. We didn't even I was gonna say we didn't have a hotel, but that's not true. We was at like I don't know what you call it. I guess it was a hotel. I mean, I guess so. It's the kind of place where you might like have a small wedding where the whole family stays in the same place, but it wasn't nice, if that makes sense. It was okay. Kind of a mom and pop open air sort of hotel kind of thing. It was all right. But there were enough of us, we just kind of had the whole thing. So it was just us there. Yeah. Got a good deal when you book the whole thing, you know? Anyway, that's my Jamaican experience. Like a townhouse? Yeah, I guess so. It was if you ever been to Mexico and you go to one of those hotels that has like a big like foyer in the middle where you're in a hotel but the inside has a tree growing in it because it's all like open air outside. It was kind of like that. It was like a horseshoe shaped place. It's kind of like a big house. Kind of like a big house. Anyway, it was fun. I don't know what's going on. I've talked about Jamaica like 3 times in this last week. Maybe this is God bringing something to the forefront. Anyway, it was an interesting time of ministry for me. It's the only time I've ever done circuit riding. I really liked it actually. I don't know if you could do it long term. It would just wear you out. I just sent a prayer for him. I recently had one myself, and it's not a bad experience anymore. It's not so bad. We have castles like that with trees growing in the middle. I know. I've seen. No, like houses, like not houses, but hotels in Mexico, apartments in Mexico. They have like yeah, the whole middle is open. There's a name for it. It's not quad. There's some high schools in America that have the same shape where the whole thing's a square and there's like a little garden in the middle. Anyway, it's kind of set up like that. Crazy Uncle Scott, thank you. Honestly, it sucks that he just has the 4 toes left. I'm with it. Yeah, like a courtyard. Yep. Yeah, my high school had a courtyard. A lot of other high schools in the Midwest at least have a courtyard. And a lot of the hotels in Mexico are like that. But this Jamaican place it was like that, only it was all open on one end. So it was like a horseshoe. Yeah. Yeah. So here is that sauce of curry. Here. Oh, I see. It is a dipping sauce. So it basically they take a curry and they blend it and they make like it's a sauce. I love that, man. I love it. Looks awesome. I got a doorbell ringing. Let me open the door for the ladies. Okay. I want you to look up No, we've done this. Ducky, you and I have done this. I mean, I can look it up, but we've already done this. Ducky, we've done this. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, I've already looked at this. We looked at this like the first time you were here, I think. Because if you remember, I had absolutely perfect pronunciation. I read the whole name and everybody applauded and you all said, "Yeah, man. North has perfect pronunciation." We have 2 garden courtyards at work with fill size ponds in them and picnic benches. That's awesome, pineapple. Look, man, I worked at a church in LA and they had a like a cement pond, not a dirt pond, but a cement pond. in the courtyard between like the education building. Well, we had 3 education buildings, but between the education building and the sanctuary. So between the education building and the sanctuary, there was a couple gardens, and there was like a gazebo where you could hang out, picnic tables, have lunch, stuff like that. Have a birthday party, whatever. In fact, I think we did a birthday party there for one of my kids. Anyway, and they had this big, not big, like, I don't know, a pond, like a cement pond. And it had a little fountain in it. And it had, you know, a couple plants growing in, those water plants that hang out on the top. And koi. Because it never got super cold, so it wasn't real deep. And that was just the coolest thing, to go out every morning and say hi to the koi. Yeah. I couldn't tell you what my hotel there looked like. I just put my stuff down and went and tried to kill off the rum reserves. I'm with it, crazy aunt. I'm not really a rum guy. I'm glad people like it. It's never been my jam. It's that song about the Lone Ranger. What? Here's the greatest pronunciator of all time. He's the greatest pronunciator of all time. I told you, I got that mad pronunciation skills. How about you look up the New Zealand's fish and chips place instead of UK? Man, I already told you the best fish and chips are in Jamaica. I already told you. Hold up. The real problem is I want that curry sauce now. You know I'm going to try to make it. That little video about how to make curry sauce, I am telling you it looked good. I'm telling you, it just looked exquisite. Exquisite. Absolutely perfect. Okay, so here I'm gonna try to get some of this Jamaican style fish and chips. That's not it. I'm trying to find what I had. There's a couple different ways they do it. Some of it's like a whole fish. Oh, here we go. This is more how I remember, and I know that I had the fried style, like the UK style as well. But this is the way I remember it being my absolute favorite. Here it is, right here. This is how they served it at that fish side restaurant. So it is a fried fish, but it's a non-battered fried fish. So it's fish and chips, but it's not a battered fish and chip. Oh, man. Best I ever had. It really is liquid gold, my brother. Nothing like. I'm going to try it. Mr. H, you've talked me into it. Is it okay if I do a Chinese green chili, though, or a Chinese green curry? Because that's the kind that I like. It's actually gold, but it's got a little bit of a green tint to it. That Chinese gold, that's the one I like. Let's see. We also have a breakfast bar at work. That sounds good too. The one where he becomes a trash man to the dump. Floofy, what's going on? Floofy, we talking about the best fish and chips. Floofy, who got the best fish and chips? I'm saying Jamaica is the king of fish and chips. Oh, Pumpkin King. If you guys want in on the battle, it's exclamation. Oh, you already got it up, man. You already in it. Ooh, we got a necromancer and everything. We're gonna win this one. All right, best fish and chips. That's what you want. Ducky swears it's New Zealand. I can't imagine that's true, but I'll look it up. The New Zealand fish and chip. All right. Look, Crazy Uncle and Nas knowing that death is certain. I think you guys got this one. Let's see. We got 2 NPCs in there. Let's see. New Zealand fish and chips. It doesn't look like they're cooked enough, sister. It looks like they're undercooked to me. I'll show you what they say is the New Zealand style. According to the internets, it looks undercooked to me. See what you guys think. This is what New Zealand, the New Zealand, what is it? Tourism board thinks a New Zealand style fish and chip is. All right, so Ducky, is this what you're talking about? Because if it is, I got 2 issues. Number one, is the fish looks underfried. Number two, why the chips so skinny and weak sauce? I want a like a nice like chunky Texas styles fry. You know what I mean? It looked why they all skinny like that? Ducky, is that how y'all do your chips? Like skinny like that? I want like wedges. But that's just me. I'm a fat boy. Yeah, Mr. H, I don't know how you got 1, 2, 3 bots up in there. There you go, crazy uncle. I want a steak fry on mine. That's what it's giving me. Ducky, that's what it's giving me. All right, here's some more New Zealand. They say this is New Zealand fish and chips. You know what? You know what? I'm all about that. That looked good. Ducky, that looked good. Ducky, where can I get that? If that's your regular fish and chips, I may declare you the winner right now. That looked good. You got to treat yourself to a trip to England then for one of them days. To New England or England? To England for them chunky steak fries, probably. Old England, I guess. Yeah, OG England. Man, I think you guys got the boss on this one, man. I think you got him. How many of you are there? There's like 7 of you. Yeah. Well, when this boss battle is over, when the boss battle's over, we'll go ahead and do prayer time and then we'll play some games. Big Unk's in the house. Is Big Unk in the house? I didn't see Big Unk. Did you guys see Big Unk? You say so, man. Mr. H is in the house. Oh, Big H. I like that too. I've never called Mr. H Big H before. Mr. H. Mr. H. Are you a chunky boy? Are you a thick brother? I have no idea. Luffy says the thunder is rumbling. All right, so look, all of them, Ducky, all of these New Zealand fries, look how skinny they all is. Look how skinny that one is. Look how skinny that one is. That one's a little chunkier. Look how skinny it is. All these claim, there you go. There's a steak fry. There's our first steak fry in New Zealand. Skinny, steak, skinny. I don't know, somewhere in the middle. Can't see any fries. There's your steak fries. But all the New Zealand ones look undercooked. Maybe they taste better. You know what I'm saying? Maybe undercooked is going to give you a better fish flavor. I don't know. It's fun how you kind of know people online but never know what they look like. Exactly. Mr. H says, not really. No, you're not a thick brother. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You love a steak cut fry. I like a steak cut fry too. Let's all right. Let's do South Africa. What does South Africa do for fish and chips? Yo, see, look how cooked that is. Look how cooked that is. Ducky, you taking notes? Look how nice and dark and beautiful that is. Oh, so's that one. Skinny fries, though. Skinny fries. Very skinny fries. Nice and cooked. Hey, what's up, Big Win? He be showing out. How you doing, Big Win? Yeah, we just talking about what country has the best fish and chips. And I said that the best fish and chips I ever had was in Jamaica. And Ducky came in and said, no, it's New Zealand. And we looked at a bunch of New Zealand ones. And I got to say, South Africa's look better. So, but all our British folk are going to throw a fit here in a minute. Big Win, what's the best fish and chips you ever had? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. We had a nice Sunday. I enjoyed my Sabbath. And then yesterday I did a little work at the house. And wifey and I went and saw the end of the big game. We went out and had dinner. We don't really care who wins or whatever. We're not really into American football, but we went out and had dinner, and we had fish and chips. So we was talking about what's the best fish and chip. I was just saying that since I moved to Spokane, yesterday's fish and chips probably the best I've had, which is crazy because we're not that far from the ocean. We should have a relatively decent fish and chip culture here, but not really. This does a nice fish and chip, but beware North Hill. It's down an alley. Look, I'm telling you, all you guys in UK, you have these little dead alleys. So Pineapple said, I like this place for fish and chips. Yo, look how authentic that look. This cat leaning out the window with his little t-shirt on. Look like he just woke up. He's got fish and chips, and what is that? Looks like I'm not sure what that is. A pie, some sort of a pie and veggie mix. Yes, please. Food. Let's look at the food. Look at that. Look at that plate of. I want that plate of fish. Yeah, give me the straight up main menu. Let me get them fish. Oh, it's not gonna have pictures though. Ooh, Sunday roast. Kids menu gallery. Here we. Oh, there's that pie. I thought there was a pie. What is this? I guess sausage roll of some sort, something like that. Look like spam and eggs. There's the fish and chips she wanted us to see. You know what? Look pretty good. Look pretty good. Big Win said the best fish and chips was from my mama. Oh, really? Your mom could burn? Big Win, I wish I could say that. My mom could not cook. Did I just throw her under the bus? Yes, I did. Luffy Monster said, we got any Brits in here? Their fish and chips supposed to be really... Yeah, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at some British fish and chips right now. In the UK, I think we know we're buying just good, sturdy fish and chips. There's no illusion it's gourmet. It just gets the job done. I'm with it. Doing it right now. Okay. The boss has been defeated. Well done, family. I appreciate you, sir. I pray the same for you. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, Big Win. We all know that. And I'm sure that Crazy Uncle thinks it's good to see you, too. Got back. Keep scrolling down. It shows you the alleyway. That's what I want to see, man. Go back. Go back. I do want to see the alley. Yo, see, this is what I'm talking about. Like, what you need is like a horse and carriage to roll through this. This isn't a road. I guess it's an alley. Yep. This is the part where I talk about that book that y'all don't want me to talk about because that's not the only thing the UK has to offer, so I shan't. That pork pie is amazing. It do look good. Southern cooking, old school fire, better than any restaurant I ever had. All right. I think if we're talking Southern food, look, I'm not saying the South doesn't do fish and chips, but I think if I want Southern food, if I want if I want Southern or like the soul food side of Southern, which is usually the way I think of Southern because we always had look, when my great grandpas and my grandpa papas cooked, it was always on that kind of soul food side of life, and so they did a catfish and beans, like a red bean and rice and catfish. I know it's not fish and chips, but that was good too. But you can't really call it fish and chips because it didn't have that ocean vibe, right? But man, I like a good catfish. Yep, and then I got married. Then I got married, and there is a catfish dish, kind of a fusion catfish dish we used to get in Los Angeles, and it was catfish and kimchi stew. Ooh, boy, that set your whole head on fire. It was a whole catfish in a kimchi stew. To die for, my bro. To die for. You got that kind of like gamey catfish flavor and that spicy kimchi sauce. Y'all making me hungry. It shows. Yeah, I saw the alleyway pineapple. That was awesome. That's what I had earlier, but curry sauce instead of peas. I got you. We'll look at that, Mr. H. You know what, Mr. H? When you all were talking about, hey, that's a meal that just gets it done, I'm with it. I'm with it. Papa's. That's where you went. You went to Papa's. Is that like a takeout kind of place? A to go, a drive through? And a few of us, yeah, a few of us in here are from the UK. Uh, big, big win. Like, and then I got married. Yeah, it wasn't breaded. No, no, no. So it would have been a whole catfish, and I think the way they did it is they did like a flash deep fry, and then they braised it with kimchi stew, so it was sour. So it had that gamey fish flavor, and it was like spicy sour, like a kimchi. Yeah, man. And then just I think it was just a bowl of white rice on the side with Korean side dishes. Man, I just remember. So you get like a whole fish and this stew around it, and it was the kind of thing you would share with like three people. So you weren't eating the whole because it was a full size catfish, you know. So you don't eat the whole thing. Usually it was like two or three people eat on that, and you eat it Korean style with all the little dishes. Yeah. There's one thing about getting married that no one wants to grow on about. When you say I do, your new wife says, "Oh no, you ain't." Oh no, you don't. It's not so much takeaway; it's more bring it here. Oh, it's a delivery thing. Papa's came to me; I got it delivered. Okay, so Papa's got a big delivery service. Man, I look good. Yeah, look good. All right, all right. Thanks for everybody sharing their favorite, man. That's always a good time for me. We can share each other's culture a little bit, bro. I love that because we all live different places. We all have different taste buds. You know what I mean? Different history. Yeah, I was just saying that that my favorite fish and chips of all time was in Kingston. Yep, and it also was a non-breaded fish and chip. Yep, it was a flash fried. It's not a flounder. What I forget the name of the fish that they catch so much of in Jamaica. It's like I showed a picture of it earlier. They're pretty. They're relatively small. Um, Smelt maybe relatively small. So it was like two like chunky smelts and chips on the side, flash fried with a little breadfruit. Come on, come on. And I still remember it to this day. I posted a meme in Discord that says 90% of being married is shouting what from the other room. There's a whole bunch of that. Maybe write your wife a letter with the same passion you talked about that catfish kimchi combo. That was downright inspiring. I'm just saying. It is fusion. It's not like a traditional Korean thing. And the wife and I typically don't go to fusion. We're like, look, if I want Korean food and I'm going to pay for it, I want the OG stuff she grew up with, so she got a smile on her face the whole time. It's what I grew up with too, because that's how she cooked, right? Is like an older person, because she immigrated. Gosh, she was in high school, so years ago. So her Korean taste buds are 30 years old, and so that's the kind of food we usually get. So fusion is usually not where we go, but that kimchi and catfish did it for me. All right. Let me pull the music down and we're going to pray. If you have a prayer request, now is your last chance to put it on Front Street. Go right ahead and put that up, exclamation add ADD. We're going to pray and then we're going to play a game. I know people have come in to see the game and they're like, he's still just chatting about fish. Hey, sometimes we get it twisted, man. Sometimes we get in on it. Yeah, we got a number of prayer requests. Pineapple's brother going to church. We be praying for him. One-Eyed Tiger's son is going in for surgery to have a cyst removed. Is that Mr. H's mom is going in for a hip replacement, and also Mr. H is looking for a new place to live. Wait, I thought it was a hip replacement. It's her back as well, huh? Okay. I got a buddy that's having hip replacement right now. Speaking of hips, a lot of those. On Thursday, Ducky's dad's going in for I don't know what they call it. It's not a plasty, is it? It's to increase blood flow down to his feet. It's basically, it's not a blood pump. It's a surface treatment that increases blood flow. So we'll be praying for that. He lost the toe because of blood flow. And so we don't want him to lose anything else. So we'll be praying that procedure goes well. Angioplasty. Is that the right word, Crazy? She's trying to get approval for a hip replacement, and she has arthritis. Oh. So the back has to be right. Okay, Mr. H. I get it. Those two things are tied together. I got you, brother. Prayer for my guts hasn't been good lately. I got you, brother. Man, as someone who has had bathroom issues for 40 years, I can feel you, bro. I can feel you. We'll be praying for you. I got mad empathy for that. So they open arteries up so they flow more. That makes complete sense, bro. That makes complete sense. All right. Let's go ahead and go to prayer, and then we'll try to escape this final room and actually complete a game for the first time in months. Lord God, we thank you and we praise you. We do indeed lift you up. I thank you for community, for just having a group of cats we can just hang out with and talk with, pray with, argue about fish and chips and poke a little fun and hopefully bring a smile to each other's faces. God, thanks for a beautiful Sabbath. God, I thank you for the physical churches that keep us sustained as a digital church. God, we thank you for our friends and family that sometimes drag us down and sometimes lift us up. Help us be your light in such a broken world. God, I spend so often looking around and seeing strife between people. Political strife and emotional strife and racial strife. And we know the answer is not in politics. It's not in money. It's not in trade. It's not in everybody love everybody. The answer is you, Jesus. The answer is that we all fall in line with your program. God, I ask that each and every person in the sound of my voice, each and every person in this room right now, everybody that's covered with that hedge of protection that we cast over North Hill Live because you told us to, that thing, all of us, God, I pray we can be your advocate this week, that we can live by example. Help us be more like you and less like us this week. God, I want to pray for my friend Jer, who's going under the knife right now. We pray for a healthy recovery. We pray that this new hip gets inserted right and he really can be able to walk and stand up straight again. God, I pray for Thursday, this procedure, this angioplasty on Duck's daddy. God, I ask that it does exactly what it says on the tin, that it absolutely is going to give blood flow down to his lower extremities so that everything works. Nothing is numb and nothing gets hacked off. God, I pray procedure goes well and that it does what it's supposed to do. God, I want to pray for Pineapple's brother. Going to church on Sunday and Pineapple's trying to make it a party. God, I pray that's exactly what happens. It's not overdone. It's not underdone. He feels blessed while he's there. Maybe surrounded by a couple other family members and a lunch afterward. God, I pray a blessing upon his life. I ask that all those church baubles, all those things that get said from the front or while shaking hands that can rub people the wrong way, even though they're intentioned right. God, I pray that you smooth all that out. God, I pray for no church hurt. If this truly is the first time he's experienced corporate worship, I pray he enjoys every minute of it. Then he walks out with a few questions. Not offense, but questions. God, I want to pray for One-Eyed Tiger's son going in for this cyst removal. God, I pray you give the doctors wisdom and steady hands. And be with One Eyed Tiger in what did he say? June or July? I think he said June. Going in for his tumor removal as well. God, it sounds like wifey's going to be doing double duty as she's taking care of the boys at home. And so, God, I pray you give her an extra measure of energy and grace and mercy. Then it's a quick and easy procedure on both ends. God, I want to pray for Mr. H's mom going in for this hip replacement. We ask that her back heals so that she can be put on the list quicker rather than later. I lift up Mr. H as well for his new place to live. God, I know that place is out there. I just ask that you help him see it, open the right door, close the right door, give him the finances, the conversation, the CV, the application, give him favor in the eyes of those who say yes and those who say no. He needs a safe place where he can grow. He needs a place with his own walls. We can shut out the world a little bit and hear your voice more clearly. God, I thank you for the protection you've given him so far. I pray for a little more. Give me just a second. I think I missed somebody. Did I miss anybody? Oh, I know that I missed somebody. Arteries in the leg, procedure goes well. Floofy, that's what it was. I want to pray for your auntie. Floofy, I want to lift up your auntie. No, it's not your auntie. I'm sorry. It's you. We talked about it. Lord God, I want to pray for Brother Floofy. God, we pray for his guts. We pray. It doesn't take much to get that digestive biome off. God, I ask that you heal him, put the right bacteria in, pull the wrong bacteria out. I pray he gets his food and his exercise and his meds balanced just right. God, I pray a blessing upon him. As gross as it is to sound, I pray he has an amazing bathroom week. The things do what they're supposed to do. It makes your life so much better when it all works out. God, I lift up Impatient Ben. I lift up Chovy. And Sister Pineapple, and I'm watching you people and Mr. H. And Disco Bear and Big Wing. Crazy Uncle and Floofy. David's Daily and Rockin' Robin. I lift up that one and only Creepy Pro. God, I ask, as we continue to walk together, we're going to grow closer to you. Help us see your face in the simple things. God, as we step out and try to be your advocates out here in RL, God, I just ask that we see you in all the stuff that typically blows by us. Help us walk in your spirit and not in ours. Help us walk in your power and not in ours. Help us walk in your truth and not in ours. God, I know we're called to be different, and sometimes that brings fire on us. Help us to endure, because it's not about us, it's about you. It's not an attack on us, it's an attack on you. God, help us have joy in our trials. We pray all these things in the name of Jesus, because you done told us we should. All of God's people say, amen. Amen and amen and amen. Thank you, family. I appreciate each of you. Ooh, I bobbled a little bit trying to get everybody's prayer requests in there. I thank you for the grace you give me up in here. Thank you for the grace you give me up in here when I lose my place. I love the scrolling prayer requests, but if one scrolls by and it flips off the top, I can't read it no more, and I got to wait for it to come back. That's awesome. Thank you, family. Oh, y'all want to play some games today? Y'all want to play some games today? I think we should. We have half a board left to finish our game. Half a board left, family. I don't know if y'all are ready for the excitement of winning. Half a board left. We right here, right? I think that's the end of it too. Yeah, we did all of the pirates. We did all of the starships. Well, nearly all. And we're here. We're right here. Yeah, I don't think we've ever not you know what, that's not true. There's a couple games we played all the way through. It's been a while. I only have one regret of a game we didn't finish. Only one regret, and that's the catfishing. I really thought we could beat the catfish. The catfish lake, you know what I'm talking about? I thought we had that one whipped, and then we didn't win. Yep. All right. So we are on what I believe to be the last board. I believe this is the last room. I could be wrong. There may be a stairwell level. You can see a stairwell over here. We've not even stepped in the room because it looks dangerous, right? It looks like there's dangerous things happening here. I believe we have completed this level. My only concern is there appears to be one more chain holding the sarcophagus here. So there may be something else we have to do in here, but I don't think so. Brand new room. Let's do this. Oh, hold on. Hold on, family. My Spotify is weirding out over here. There we go. I have to go and bathe. I'll see if my doggy will join me in the bathroom. She really hates this thunder. Oh man, I'm sorry about that, Floofy. Is your dog hates the thunder, huh? Is thunder an odd thing for you? Is that weird? Floofy, have a nice nap. All right, so looks like we have a skull with one eye and a puzzle piece. Awesome sauce. Not sure what to do about the one-eyed skull. There's some writing here on the wall. It is strange. There's a noticeable draft between the floor. It's strange. Hold up. There's a noticeable draft between the flow and the ceiling vent. Between the flow. Oh no. Oh no. Well, that looks dangerous, family. I'm glad he said something. Oh no, this floor is going to give way. Okay. Let's not stand on that right now. The note has 3 X's in the coffin. I'm going to take this note. Let's go look at the coffin real quick. There's the coffin. The note said 3 X's. Does that line up with... Oh, yeah, it does. And you know what? There's a sword. Am I supposed to stick a... Hold up. Am I supposed to... No. Okay. The sword does not go in those slots. All right, something goes there. Yeah, it looked like a Cyclops, didn't it? It did look like a Cyclops. Floofy says it's still summer, so thunderstorms are not uncommon. Okay, so it is relatively normal. There's air coming from here to there, or actually from here to there. All right. Let's go ahead and look at the... Can I open this? I can. I have a cipher of some sort. Okay. Let's look at the cipher. Can I just zoom on it? There we go. It looks to be... Okay, so I can move these around to all different locations. All right. We have multiple symbols here. We have these symbols across the top, and each of the slides has a symbol as well. I'm assuming they're going to correlate in some way. Yep. I don't know what they're going to correlate with. Are there symbols in this room? Is it the other room? Oh, there we go. There's a symbol. That is not on the cipher, though. Show me the symbols. These bells look creepy. Yeah, there's only one there. It looks like a sunrise over a mountain. Where are these symbols? Ah, there's one. Also not a symbol that... Okay, there's an eyeball. An eyeball... Okay, so that symbol lines up with what? Ah, you guys see it? Okay, so the vent has the two moons, and the eyeball is below it. Okay, so two moons, eyeball. Okay, so let's look for more vents. There is... Oh, yeah, there's that symbol. Okay. And below it is nothing. The top one had a snake. Where? Oh, in the other room? There's nothing below this. What am I supposed to do? Okay. This one has... What's weight on that one? This one has, yeah, it's that second symbol, the claw. No symbol below it. Okay. Maybe I'm not doing it right, but there's a claw symbol. Below it is nothing. Oh, this is not going to be simple, is it? And in here, you said this one had a snake? This one right here has a snake? That one does have a snake. Nothing below it. Okay. I thought it was going to be really simple. I think you like with the two smoke, is there a lever or something to change the draft? Oh. Wait. There's the sunrise. Is the sunrise? Oh, so this drafts to there maybe? Hold up. So does the snake? Yes, the snake drafts to the sunrise. Okay. So it's about airflow. This one doesn't draft anywhere. I don't think so. This one I just guessed, like that has to go here. Oh, there is a low vent here. There's no symbol on the low vent though. Mr. H, I'm doing something wrong, aren't I? It looks like we have two of them, right? So maybe that incense pot where the smoke is coming from. Yes. Man, Ben, okay. So if I set this by this vent, it's okay. All right, so it comes from, look, Ben, you smart. Ben, you so smart. It comes from the eyeball to, wait, where'd it go? Wait, where'd it go? I just saw it. It goes in the eyeball. And it's coming out the double timer. So it's eyeball to double timer. Okay, so I got eyeball and I have... So this one goes to the double timer. Eyeball double timer. Okay. Sweet. And then I pick this up again and I put it here, maybe? Nope. There, maybe? Nope. Oh, there's a vent. All right, so single timer is connected to double moon. Double moon, single timer. Hey, we got this thing. Y'all are good at this. Single moon, double timer. Double timer. Oh, where's single moon? Wait. No, here's double moon, right? Double moon. Single timer. All right, so we got single timer, double moon, double timer, eyeball. So we need the this thing. Hey. Mama checking in with her prayers and kindness. Mad Mama Farm, good to see you. Thank you for that first time chat. Thank you for that first time chat. I appreciate you. You may or may not know over here in this community, first time chat means you get something very special. We know when you walk into a brand new room and you don't know nobody and you just open your mouth, you know what I'm saying? That is showing us some mad love. So we give the love dance right back. We call this the love dance. It's just for you, mama. Just for you. Loose, avert your eyes. Welcome in, Mad Mama. Mad Mama's Farm. I like that. Great screen name. Welcome in. Pull up a pew. Consider yourself at home. And I can move my mouse over here. There we go. Let me go ahead and put him away. Oh, there we go. Let me grab the incense. We should have one more vent somewhere. And that vent should lead to this bear claw. But I don't see another vent. Do we have to move stuff? We did this vent. We did that vent. Is there another vent in here? Maybe. We did that vent. That was the obvious one, right? The one that was set up for us. There must be a vent in here somewhere. Man, do y'all see another vent? Is there? Oh, maybe it's back here. No. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Actually, I suppose we could just force it, right? There's only one more option. Oh, maybe it's here. Is that it? It is. Okay. So it's the dot. The dot and the claw go together. Hey, thanks for that follow. At the store. I'll check back in soon. Thanks for being here. So it's the dot. It's this one right here. There we go. And that gives us a spike. Oh, okay. So let me go ahead and set this down. I think we're done with that. That gives us a spike. We know that this spike goes through 3 specific places. Is it this one? The stake. I think that's right. The place we're supposed to stake is here, here, and here. Yep. All right. I think I got it. That was a good puzzle. Thank you, Ben, for helping with that puzzle. That might have taken me a while. If I'm being honest, that might have taken... I feel like I should have already done this puzzle right here, but I can't spin these. Maybe I can spin from the other side? I can. Okay. He's upside down, so I need to spin him the other way. That right? Oh, one more. He is vertical. Second one, I need to spin. I don't know which way. Which way does it have to go? Looks like farther than that. I can tell you. Interesting. Let's try to spin the other one. What does the other one do? I don't know which way it's going to go. That ain't it. Try again. Which piece is turning? It looks like the out. Oh, okay. So I can lock the inside piece and just turn the outside piece? Yeah, all right, all right. I got skills. I got skills. They're multiplying. One mo. He's starting to look like an actual soldier there. Mad Mama Farm, don't worry, we're only we are staking Dracula. It is a Christian stream actually. We are believers in here. We're all about that faith life, but today we are doing kind of a scary stream, I guess. Not typical for us. I need one more. This game is not supposed to be scary. It's an escape room, so I don't feel too bad about it. There we go. And then I close this. And then I spin this again. 2, I think. Was that right? Hopefully that's right. Yes. Okay. Then I open it and I spin the shield on the inside, I hope. No! No! I spin the whole thing when I do that. Man, look, what have I done? Pineapple, what have I done? It's a Christian scream. I think you got it right the first time. Man, you ain't wrong. Oh, how am I supposed to do this? Okay. Let's think about this logically, family. I can lock the shield in the middle, or I can turn them both. I think they turn at different speeds. I think that's the trick. They're going to turn at different, right? Are they turning? Yeah, they are turning at different speeds. Okay. Let's go around again. And we'll lock it again. Oh, this could be bad. I don't know if I'm doing this right or not. Okay, and I lock it again. And it looks like the outside is locked in the correct location. And then I should be able to turn the inside, right? No, now the whole thing is turning. Now I'm turning just the outside? Bruh. Bruh. What am I doing? I have to lock. Okay, so I've locked the in. What am I? Something's not right. I turn them both until the middle bit is lined up, and then I lock it. Okay. Well, that's off. I just got my ring caught, and I tried yanking my finger off. That's ouch. That sounds terrible. What'd you get your ring caught on? Hopefully not your shopping cart. I think I need to go 2 more. No. Okay, so the shield is lined up, but the middle is off. So I have to line the 2 up and then lock it, or I lock it, line the 2 up. I think okay, hold on. I think I lock it. Then I line the shields up, and then I roll the whole thing. If I'm doing it wrong, I'll just keep doing it till I do it right, I guess. This one's not supposed to be hard, I don't think. But it has been for me. Yeah, I'm completely wrong now. Do. You think I have to do the middle first? Which one? Am I lining up the outside or the inside? I think I'm lining up the outside right now. Well, that's completely wrong. Ugh. I'm right back where I started. I never did it. All right. Line up the middle, then lock it. Okay. I'm going to do it Pineapple's way. Line up the middle, and then lock. One more. But I don't think it'll lock now. Yeah, so there's the middle lined up, but I can't lock it now, Pineapple. I don't think. Is that? Oh, I think it does. Wait, Pineapple, I think you're right. Hold on. No, it doesn't. Okay. So I can't do it that way. What I need to do, all right. I see what you're saying. But you can only lock it when it's in one place. So if I want to lock them together, all right. I got it. So now I lock it. And then I line those two pieces up, which means going around two. Is two the right answer? Yeah, I think so. No. One more. One more. So the whole thing is lined upside down, and then I unlock it. I think I got this. One more. One more, family. Da 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 da. Yes, so that's now lined up. Now I open it. Now I flip the whole thing. Do, 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 do. Two more. Click, click. I've done it. I've done it. Okay. Well played, Pineapple. We figured it out. We're smart. All that work, and this is what I got. Yeah, while it's locked, the middle won't turn. Right. So you rotate the outside. I figured it out finally, Mr. H. I was like, why is this hard? So you lock the middle, then you rotate the out to fit the middle, and then you rotate the whole thing to fit the picture. It does. Strovista did a whole series of paintings. There's a name for that painting style, by the way, where it's 3 still lifes on a table, and each one is a symbol of like a strength or a virtue. Yeah. And then you make it for a person. Okay. Look how big that dude's eyes are. Look how big they are. Gregory Cyclops. Gregory Cyclops is this dude, right? That's this dude. Count Dracula. Hey, what's up, EG wife? Boris the Steel-Boned. Thomas the Unbreathing. Vlad the Impaled. Pokemon. This would be Thomas the Unbreathing because he has no nose. So we need Vlad the Impaled and Boris the Steel-Boned. There was a skull in here, wasn't there? What did we do with it? Did we move it? I feel like we picked it up and played with it and then set it down somewhere. Vlad the Impaled. I thought there was another skull. Huh, maybe not. How you doing, EG wife? How are things with you? Welcome in. I just had an imperfect human reaction. I wasn't rude, but I let my irritation show. Mad Mama, if you're out shopping, that for me, maybe I'm just talking about me, but for me, possibly the hardest time not to be grumpy. I get so grumpy when I'm out shopping and things don't go my way. I get that irritation look that you're talking about. I have been there way too often. Okay, maybe all the skulls are in here. I don't know. I'm blessed and I'm grateful. Well, I'm glad that you're blessed and grateful. I'm feeling blessed and grateful as well. I just had an imperfect reaction. Just read that. Did you say the one was iron something? If so, would that be the helmet? That might be right. There is a helmet here. Let's try. One said the steel, what was it? Steel something? Vlad the Impaled, Thomas the Unbreathing, Boris the Steel Boned. Oh, it doesn't fit. Good thinking, Pineapple. We did that puzzle. We did that puzzle. We have not done this puzzle yet. What is it? What am I supposed to do with this puzzle, family? Oh, there's a chess piece here. What did I just do? No, 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 no. Look, I'm not. What have I done? Is that going to hurt me when I walk through it? No, pineapple was a good idea. I just didn't do anything. Broadband connection, Dracula Castle. Absolutely. I purchased an item that had a coupon, and I said I couldn't use it because something wasn't in stock. One of those items, buy this and get this free. The worst, man. Man, that's the worst. Especially because you went through the effort. You know what I'm saying? You went through the effort of actually like bringing the coupon and going through the hassle of it all. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that, so I'm going to leave that for the time being. Looks like we have the bag here. Let's look at the bag. Oh, we got another steak in the bag. I'll take that. Thank you, sir. May I have another? And when I say can I have another, I mean seriously, can I get another steak? Because I need 3 of them. Let's see. We got that one. We got one more that goes, where does it go? Here, I think. Yep. So we got 1, 2, and I got one more that goes there, and I think I've done what the map says to do. At least the bag puzzle was easy. You open it. Exactly. I like the bag puzzle. It looks like this is a puzzle of some sort. Nothing under the barrel. There's a puzzle right here. I have yet to read this thing. No. It says everyone must speak. The ancestors shall speak first. Should the descendants defy the sacred rule, they'll awaken the wrath of the elders. What in the world does that mean? Everyone must speak. The ancients speak first. Should the descendants defy the sacred rule, they'll awaken the wrath of the elders. I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, everybody has to speak. The old dudes got to speak first. And then there's these bells. Which one's the oldest? This dude, maybe? Okay. That ain't it. Wait, maybe. That ain't it. Man, what am I supposed to do? All right. I'm supposed to know which one of these are the old dudes. How do I know which one of the old dudes? They all look the same age to me. They all look like the ancients. I didn't mean to drama dump. I'm just frustrated. No, Mad Mama, you ain't drama dumping. No. You go through the effort to cut a coupon or save a digital coupon or whatever, and you roll in and you're like, yo, hook a brother up. And they're like, yeah, it's out of stock. Too bad. Go pound sand. Man, that do my head in. I'm with it. I am with it. What if I do them in chip order? Because some of these are chipped. This one has 0. Hold up. This one has 0 chips. And this one has 1 chip. This one has 2. This one has 2. One of them had 3. Hold on. I'm looking for defining characteristics. That one has 3. Ugh. How am I supposed to know which of these is older? I don't know. Ones that others ring in are the older. Look to the ones which ring when they. If you ring the wrong bell, the older bells will chime in response. Oh. If I ring the wrong. Hold up. If you ring the wrong bell, the others chime in. So I have to do them in order. So that one I rang, nobody else chimed in. So this dude's the oldest. How about this dude? Okay, he's not the second oldest. So oldest. Nope. Oldest. Second oldest. So it's 2, 5. I don't know, 1? No. It's 2, it's 5, and it's 3. No. It's 2, it's 5, and it's 6. No. It's 2, it's 5, and it's 4. That'll be correct. Yes. 2, 5, 4, 6, 1. No. 2, 5, 4, 6, 5. No. Okay. 2, 5, 4, 6, 3, 1. Six. Yes! Man, it only took 700 tries. Oh, wow. That was fun. That was fun. Who figured out that everybody else would scream if I got it wrong? I didn't think they all had to be in order. I was trying to pick the one where everybody yelled. I'm like, everybody spoke. Okay. Watching me count and try to figure this out. Okay. So this is the Impaled right here. One of these guys was called the Impaled. Vlad the Impaled. He goes there. We're missing Boris the Steelbone. And we're missing Count Dracula. Okay. Is there nothing else in here? Just some bones, huh? Nothing else. Okay, that's it. So we have this puzzle left. What am I supposed to do with this puzzle, you think? Interesting. I don't know what this is. Let's have a good look at it. What do you guys think this is? This guy, whatever shape I make, is what shape he makes. With this lightning bolt. But what do I need a lightning bolt for? Where would it even go? Would it go to this thing? Do I have to like come out the... I don't know. A couple of you guys kind of got it. Well, I appreciate it, man. Orange and Lemon said that bells of Saint Clements. Oranges and lemons said the bells of Saint Clement. People always yell at you when you got it wrong. But you know it's fun doing it together. I don't care if we have the patience to do it alone. You don't know if you have the patience to do it alone? I get this is the kind of game I like doing with people. You know when the light shot the first time, did it lead to anything? No, I didn't see it lead to anything. We can try it again. I think what I did was I did like kind of like a just let's cross the room. I did a squiggle like that. Okay. Okay, so it can't go to the edges. All right, we're learning. We're learning. It can't go to the edges. So it needs to come out and then go across like this. And I'm just kind of, okay. So I came out. Oh, and I went through the hallway. Yo, all right. And then I went, okay, it's pretty low. You guys see how low it is? What is low at this level that you think we need to hit? There's a helmet here. We haven't played. There's not. EG Wife, where was the sign? EG Wife, is there a sign? If there's a sign, tell me how to do this. I'm in. Where? Yo, if there's a sign, I'm all about it. Where? Oh, you mean this sign right here? This sign says it's strange. There's a noticeable draft between the floor and the ceiling. That was the one we did with the incense. We've done that sign. Good looking out though, EG. Yeah, that was this thing right here. That was this puzzle where you put the incense in and you can see where it comes out. Where does this one? I forget where this one comes. Oh, this one comes out over here. So you put the incense down and then it comes out here. And that was one of the puzzles. Okay, so we got this sword and shield we could hit. We got the helmet we could hit. I think that's it, family. Oh! Look. You guys see the clue? We got a clue. Check this out, man. See it? All right. So we went the wrong way. Which way did I go? I went from here through the door and that way. I need to go the other way. Okay. So I need to go here through the door and this way. Yes! Yes! What happened? It just exploded. Okay. But it must have done something over here. Yes, it gave a lever. The lever moves. Okay, I got yep. I got a spike. The spike goes. Oh, do you guys remember where it goes? Let's look real quick. The spike goes in the upper corner there. Okay. So the stake goes there. Oh! Okay. I'm going to assume this is, yeah, see it's got the, it has the little fangs there. I think this is Dracula. All right. So let's put the count where he's supposed to be in his little skull crypt thing over here. He's going to go right there. And I'm missing one. I think there was one down here, though. I think there was one. There is one right here. He looks completely normal. All right. Well, I only have one spot left, so let's hope it's him. I was getting ready to say, Pineapple, I thought he was going to come running out of there. I really did. Boris the Steel-Boned? I don't know if that's him or not. Oh, come on. I thought nothing happened? Gregory the Cyclops. Oh, that's why. Because he's Carl Sharptooth. And they're tricky this game. They got jokes. Yeah, boy. We have completed a game. I don't know how else to celebrate other than say we've actually completed something. We've won a thing. We never, ever complete a game. We've done it. All 12 levels. You know what? That's just a testament. That means this game is not only good enough to hold our attention, but y'all stuck with it. Hey, it's espresso party time. It's espresso party time.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Cup, maybe two. All right, espresso was on the way. Let's go, family. Let's go. We did it. We did it. Welcome in, Jazzy Me. How you doing? Got you on a PC. I'm carrying them groceries in. I got you. I got you. What, you get anything good? Look, we talk about the fact that you didn't get your coupon, but did you get anything good? Congratulations. We escaped. Go back to the lobby, family. Let's do our puzzle, and then we're going to try a new game. When I say try, I mean we're just going to play the tutorial level and see if it's good. Voya, welcome in. Thanks for checking in. Don't forget, top of the morning to you. We do have a giveaway this month. Check that out. Why do I have all these blank spots when I played all the games? I don't understand. Okay. So we got a couple puzzle pieces here. Let's do our puzzle pieces. How you doing, people? How are things with you? I always feel like somebody's watching me.
Welcome to Costco. I love you. Welcome to Costco.
I have no privacy. How you been, people? How are things? I mean, we got a puzzle piece, but it wasn't enough to complete this puzzle. I can tell you that. Not even close. Not even close, family. Hey, top of the morning to you, too. Thanks for checking in. Top of the morning to you. Good giveaway this month. Don't forget, we have a special event coming. Just busy. I'm chilled, but I'm blessed. You're chilled and blessed. I feel you. Chilled and blessed. Oh, hold up. Remember how I said everything was going really well in terms of stream today? Things are just working. There's one thing that isn't working. You're cold. Is it cold over there? It's right warm over here, if I'm being honest. I don't know why my audio is not playing. Let me check Hearts are in the air. Chocolate on the table. Roses everywhere. Some are holding hands tonight. Just played earlier. I don't know why. It's decided it hates me. Either way, we have a special event coming up. This building is drafty. It probably won't defrost until May. I'm with it. I've been there, man. I'm sorry to hear that, though. Hey, thanks for the raid. I appreciate you, family. I did not catch our raid. Who raided? From Devoria. Devoria, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you. Welcome. I saw Devoria come in. I didn't realize that she was the raider. Thank you so much. Man, we've been talking you up over here lately, Devoria. I've been enjoying your streams. You still, are you still on that Mario tip? You out there with that Luigi's Mansion action? Thanks for the redemption, by the way. Thanks for that redemption. Feeling blessed. Thank you, Devoria. Appreciate you trusting us with what God trusted you with. Blessings on blessings. 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 You've almost completed it. Blessings. Blessings. Blessings on blessings. So I got more than enough. I look around me and I know I got more than enough. God is good, amen. Thanks to the Espresso family. I appreciate you. I can't believe we won a game. It still blows my mind. Blessings. Blessings. Hey, if this is your first time being over here with us, let me be the first one to say, welcome in. God bless you. Pull up a piece of pew. It is our Monday morning. We play DIY games, or not DIY. We play like indie games, like low release games, single developers. A handful of people in a room making a game. And we just finished Escape Simulator 2. Escape Simulator 2. I highly recommend it. There are a number of community based add-ons for that game, so we can play some community built rooms and stuff if we want at some point. But we're going to take a break from this for a couple of weeks, I think. Blessings on all of you for participating. If you've never been here before, this is North Hill Live. I am North himself. I'm a full-time pastor and a full-time nerd. I hope that you can find some friends and family up in here. We are a Christian community, but that doesn't mean that we press ourselves on you. We really want you to have an experience with the King, but I'm not going to try to determine what that experience is. That's between you and your maker, and so we're just trying to bring some blessing your way. So pull up a chair. Mondays are game days. Tuesdays are Bible study. Thursdays are church. And Fridays we build stuff. And I do have a report. Brother Clarence. Yeah, Cletus is back with us on Friday. We're going to be wiring that motorcycle up and trying to get ready for spring. To be honest, this kind of game isn't my jam. Played with no structure. Oh, you guys are talking about something else. Sorry. Is there some Austin Powers in the background? Yeah, I mean, it's not actually Austin Powers, though. It is, hold on, let me give you this is Soul Bossa Nova. It's actually a Quincy Jones jam. This is actually Quincy Jones in the background. But yes, you know it from the Austin Powers film. Yep. I think he was supposed to collect puzzle pieces while playing the levels. Yeah, I did not get them all. Pineapple. You're supposed to get pieces as you go along. It's kind of like a side mission. You have to look in every little corner, and I'm sure that I just missed some. Pineapple, by structure, we just mean rules. What rules? Man, I'm just saying. Who needs rules? Who needs rules? This puzzle is supposed to snap in place here somewhere, and I'm not sure where. It is not snapping in place for me. That definitely goes there like that. And this snaps in here like that. But after that, I'm not sure. So that probably means all of this has to come up here somewhere. It should snap in and say, yeah, that's it. But it isn't. So there we go. All right, so that snaps in there. That snaps in there. This piece snaps there, maybe? It does. That means that'll snap. Okay. Then I'm kind of stuck. I don't know where I go from there. So we definitely didn't get all the pieces. Not that that's a shock. The puzzle piece collecting portion of the game was not just the least interesting. I was definitely the worst at it. I didn't even try. If I saw one, I'm like, cool. Otherwise, whatever. I was just so trying not to die by the hand of Dracula. I really thought that Pineapple was right, that at the very end of that level, like Dracula was going to pop out and try to eat my heart or whatever, but nope. Oh, this snaps in there. Okay, that's how far we got. Guess you got to go play again. Grab all this. You can go back and just walk through the room after you've completed and look for all the pieces. I don't think they're hidden like there's puzzles to get to them. They're just sitting like places you don't look. They're like inside jars and like under like there were a lot of things you could just drag around the room, and there was very few like puzzles regarding that, and so I didn't do it very much. It's behind those things. You'd have to go just drag everything around. We could probably do it. Careful, you said a naughty word in this stream. You may get a timeout. Speaking of rules, y'all ready to learn a whole new set of rules? Y'all like rules? Let me go ahead and close out of this game because I think we're done with this for the time being. For the time being. We're going to go ahead and try a game that was given us. This is a game that came to us from Brother Chovy. Brother Chovy has gifted the stream with a game. Chovy believes it's the sort of game. Oh, that's the wrong button. Chovy believes it's the sort of game that we might like as a community, the kind of thing we can play with other people. And so, but I don't know the rules. So there is a tutorial mission. I opened the game up to make sure it works. There is a tutorial. So I thought we'd play the tutorial together and see if we like the idea of the game. But I need to change my stream title. So give me just a mo. I'm cracking up off this AI Bible series, weird effects and weird layering. AI Bible series. I don't know what is. Ooh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. That's funny. Guess you got to go play. Yeah, I'm gonna go play again. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and change my title, and we're gonna play a game called Wingspan. Wingspan. If some of you guys have played this before, apparently it's a relatively popular board game. Well, is it a deck builder game? I think so. Oh, there it is. We're going to call this First Try. First Try. There we go. New title. Let's do this. All right. So here is our new game. All right, family. Let's give this a shot. Should I move my camera? I don't know where to put it. I don't know where to put my camera to make this more visually appealing for you. Look, I know what you're going to say. You're going to say, look, if you want to put your camera where it's more visually appealing, then, turn it off so we don't have to look at your ugly mug. I already know y'all's trick. I know y'all's trick. You're going to say, yeah, less of you. Less of you and more game. Try that. Welcome to Wingspan. All right. Hey, thank you, man. I'm feeling welcomed. Your avian adventure awaits. Oh, look at I'm watching you people. Look at all these rules. Look at all these rules. Okay. Here's all okay, look, they're making it simple. Here's all you need to know about Wingspan. Not my rule. This is their rule. It says all you need to know. Before embarking on a journey across forests and wetlands to build the most perfect preserve. Tutorial. To learn the rules of the game, go to play in the main window, choose tutorial. All right, I'm with it. Here you're going to learn all there is to know. Expansions, a series of bite-sized chapters. Finishing each tutorial will unlock a secret reward. Each time a new expansion is released, a tutorial explaining all the new mechanics is added. Okay. This is available to all players. If you know the board game, you can jump right in. It's designed to bring a seamless experience. It adheres to all the original board game rules. If you want to play a custom game, you can go to create a custom game. 2 to 5 player against AI or offline. Automata is a special artificial opponent designed for the original board game to provide a challenging single-player experience. To understand the rules, Automata follows. Check out the official rulebook. You can play online games, play custom games, Automarazi, Champ of the Birds. The Karma system promotes players who finish the online matches without timing out or forfeiting. Fair enough. I love that. So you hit play, and then you go to tutorial. Hey, thanks for that. Follow. Thunderbird, how you doing? Thunderbird, thanks for the follow, man. I've never played this before. It was gifted to me. I was told that I would like it and that it's the kind of thing we can invite others to play along. So we hit in the tutorial. So I don't know if the name Thunderbird has anything to do with the fact that you love this game. No idea. But welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for the follow. By the way, the great screen name, Thunderbird Nix. Chapter 1, the structure. Let's do this thing. Tell me I can play the game and not just who this lady is. By the way, in video games, every other person in a video game has red hair. I don't know what that is. Not many people in real life have red hair. Look, percentage-wise, I'm just saying. Although what I wouldn't give to have, proper hair. Oh, another bird enthusiast. Are you new to Wingspan? I'll show you around. I'm Robin. Look, the game got jokes. Her name's Robin. I thought she was going to say she's Wren or what's another good bird name? Look, how many actual names are named after birds? There's Robin, or is Robin named after birds, or is the bird named after a lady named Robin? I don't know which it is. She looks a bit sus to me, that strange smile. Oh, you think she's the swerve? She gonna teach me how to cheat? She might be sus. Okay. I'll keep an eye out for Robin. I'm a guardian of the wildlife preserve. As you probably noticed, this place is all about birds, but also about winning. Okay. To win the game, you get the most victory points. One way to do that is by playing birds. Okay. I want to quickly tell you about the structure. Well, Robin, you said twice you want to quickly tell me. So tell me, girl. Tell me. You keep saying you're going to tell me. Just tell me. Rockin' Robin's here. This is the start your turn pop-up. I'm with it, just like magic. Wingspan has played 4 rounds. Right now, it's your first turn, first round. In the first round, you take, 8 turns. Each turn is marked by an ice cube. Okay. Each round, you have 1 fewer cube, and so 1 fewer turns to take. Makes sense. On the right side of the screen, you can see how many cubes turns you have left. All right. I got 8 turns left. Those at the end of the round are gold tiles, but don't worry about them right now. I shan't. I'm not going to worry about them at all. I'll show you what you can do each turn. Press A to continue. Press A. Oh, they want me. All right, A. All right. They want me playing with the controller. You can perform 1 action during your turn. Play a new bird into any of the habitats. Activate forest to get food. Activate I don't know what that is. Shrubbery to lay an egg. Activate water to draw a card. Look at the left side of the screen. Those are habitats. Okay. I got a forest and a shrubbery and a water. Okay. In the forest, you can gain food from the bird feeder to play new birds. Man, it's complicated already. Check out what you can do in the grassland. Just press right button to go to grassland. All right. You can lay eggs. Eggs are useful for playing more birds. That makes sense. You can score one. Man, this game why this game so hard? Where Chovy at? Chovy! How many rules does this game have? Where's Chovy at? Chovy. Is he up in here? Is he sitting in the back laughing at me trying to learn a game with 7,000 rules? I know. Loose. How many rules? See, this is why we don't read the rules. This is why we just run headlong in and get destroyed by people. All right. I score a feather for each egg. Okay. Check out the wetlands. All right. This is where you draw more bird cards. Oh, that makes sense because birds like the wetlands. These are the basics when it comes to structure of the game. Play the following chapter to learn. Okay. Can I play? All right, cool. Well, I didn't do anything. It said I played. Yo, who said Robin was sus? Who said Robin was sus? Because she doing me dirty. She's like, yeah, you just played a bird card. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. I didn't do anything. Robin played a bird card and blamed it on me. Pineapple, you're right. I don't trust this Robin lady. Mm-hmm. By the way, congratulations, Yama, right? Is it Yama? That's what we called you last time. Yama, congratulations. It's all the bird talk, laying down all the rules, egging the players on. Come on now. The most important part of the game, these are birds in your hand. I know. Can I play, please? Look closely at the structure of the Carolina chickadee. All right, I'm looking real close at the Carolina chickadee. Y'all looking close? It's 20 centimeters. It likes the forest. It looked like it eat worms and grains. It's worth 2 feathers. I gain 1 grain from the supply and cash it on this card. Okay. Oh, it gives me grain. Okay. The habitat shows you where it can be played. Yep. The food, it costs 1 bird, or it costs 1 like worm. In order to play this, I need to spend either a seed or a worm, an invertebrate. The number next to that symbol is the bird's points, okay? The number next to that symbol, I know, you just said that. Having this bird in your preserve gives you that many points at the end of the game. Okay. Here's the chickadee's nest icon. There are 5 types. Man. I'm saying we need to warn Robin because I think she's playing a swerve on us. I do. At some point, she's going to teach us all these rules. She's going to throw us in a game, and all the rules is going to be different. You know what I mean? What was that cartoon, Calvin and Hobbes, where they played what was it, Super Calvin Ball or something, where he had 5 board games out on the floor and he just kept making the rules up? That's what this feel like. Yup. There's a whole bunch of different nest type. Cavity, platform, ground, bowl, and wild. Okay. The Carolina chickadee has a cavity nest. Nests are used by some birds' power bonus cards, and in the end of round goals, oh, come on. Nests can be powerful. They can match with any other nest type. Oh, all right, so it is like magic. You want all the same creature type together. Wingspan, 20 centimeters. It's used by birds' powers and bonus cards, you'll notice. Here's the most important thing. The bird's special power. Woo! Superpower birds. There are 3 types of powers when activated. Brown when played, white, and once between turns. That's the pink power. The expansion introduces more types. Okay. The Carolina chickadee has a when activated power. I'll explain. Okay, do it. At the bottom of the card, you have egg slots. This is where you lay eggs. Look, there it is. She's using that you stuff. She thinks I'm going to lay an egg. Look, I've yet to lay. I'm grown and I've never laid an egg. I've never laid an egg. So this name is easy. All you have to remember is there's 2 habitats plus water. There are 9 different birds, each with 5 nest types. Some feathers are more important than others. And each bird has different types of powers. Simple. Exactly. Super easy. Rocket Robin says, man, I get timed out for being sus all the time. Did it time you out? I'm sorry. I thought it would just tag a message to you. That's funny. Each bird has a limited capacity for holding eggs. Yeah, he's got 3. I can see. Few chapters. All right. Look. Do 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 do. We're going to play AI easy because I need to play a game before we call this a day. Let's do it. Oh, I have to have one human player? All right. Hold up. So I'm going to be a human. There we go. You're in Automa mode. All you need to do is add Automo as one of the players. I've done that. Can I play now, please? Custom, that's fine. No, I'm good. It's me right here. Human. You are robot. Easy. Can I play, please? Do 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 do. I'm losing all the patience. There we go. So he's gonna be a bird. He's gonna have that background. Oh, I just did this, my dude. I'm doing the same thing over and over. Yeah, easy, bro. I just did that. I'm a dude. You a robot. I'm a dude. There we go. Okay. That's fine. Easy, please. Choose how. Normal. Easy. Easy is what I'm doing, bro. Choose how many cash hoard tokens automatic. Cool. There we go. We playing. Man, that was so complicated for no good reason. If you give someone too many warnings, it times them out. So each time you said stop being sus, they all added up to a timeout. Oh, that's harsh, bro. I got to bounce. Taking doggos to the bet. Devoria, have a great time. Thanks for the raid, man. Blessings on you. Thank you so much once again. Mod, got to be careful. Algorithmic may seem those times, even if you're joking, and we'll start to ban that person. That's crazy. Let's start our turn. I'm going to play. Discard 1 egg from any of your other birds to gain power. I'm just going to start playing and see if I can learn how this game works. All right, we're going to start with this dude. Yes, play him, please. Choose 5 things to keep among the cards. Choose 1 of 5 things to keep among the cards and the food. All right. Do. All right. I'm going to start my turn. Choose food from the bird marker. I'm going to go with, yep. Let's see how he play. Did I mention that this game has 4,000 rules? I did it for science. Oh, that's funny. I'm feeling like I'm in trouble here. What am I supposed to do? I have 7 turns left. I hit A to start my turn. Cool. No birds to lay eggs. Skip this action. Okay. I should probably play a bird. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do? Do, do, do. To be honest, I did the same thing once. Yeah, you can still watch, just not participate in chat. Ben, that's heavy, bro. Choose food from the bird feeder. I'm going to give him fishes because fishes taste good. Yep. Yep. Let's do that. All right. Doo doo. You getting the gist of the bird getting get? No, no, Ben, I'm not. I thought I was like, man, quit giving me the rules. I know what I'm doing, and now I have no idea. Now I'm worse than ever before. I know these cards in my hand. Can I please play a card? They don't let me play any cards. I just want to play a card. Can I please play a card? This dude wants to be. There we go. Can I please play a card? Yes. That's the one I want to play. Now, how do I do it? I've chosen this card. This is the one I want to play. Oh, no, no, no. I want to play this one, in it. There we go. He definitely favors the American Crow. It won't let me do anything. I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. None. I got 5 rounds left. I haven't done anything. Can I play one bird? One bird. Yes. That's the one. I've done it. I've played a bird. No, it took it away. Thank you. Cool. Cost. Pay. I did it. I played a bird. I have one bird in my wildlife sanctuary. Do 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 do. Did I win? Did I win? I got 4 turns left. I think I'm winning. I have no idea how to play. Press A to start my turn. That's exactly what I'm going to do because I got it going on. And apparently I can. I don't know. There we go. It won't let me play the crow because it hates me. Other players, me, draw. I want to draw some birds, man. Can I draw a bird? I want to draw a bird, though. These are the cards in your hand. There we go. Oh, all right. I'm picking up what you're laying down. Cards left. I'm choosing a card. This is what I'm doing. No, I want to choose a card. It didn't let me choose a card. Can I please choose a card? Oh, that one doesn't like water. Okay. This one, can I? Nope. Can I choose a? Nope. I always get nervous when someone busts out a board game like this at get-togethers. Ben, I'm with you, man. Um, it is like really nervous once you know the game. It typically is really fun. I don't know the game. It, like I said, it was given to me, and I think it's like a really nice gift. I'm sort of digging it. I wish I understood it a little better, but I didn't really. A lot of card-based games, you can just sort of jump in, if that makes sense. Okay, I don't have enough. I don't have enough food for that. I don't have enough food for any of these things. Okay. I don't have enough food. I should pay attention to how much these birds eat. My preserve is not good enough. I'm going to lose. Family, I'm going to lose. Make him wait until the end to grab that coffee. Look, I'm getting there. Let's. Okay, so I've laid eggs. That's awesome. Do I have enough food for more? I do not. Okay. Oh, he's still playing, man. He killing me up in here. Hey, it's espresso party time. Look, I need some. I'm dying. I'm dying over here. Thank you for that espresso redemption. I need it. I am going to escape out of this game because what I'm going to do, family, I think the game is probably good. I think I need to learn the controls. So simple as that. What I'm going to do is exit out of this. We're going to play a couple community games, and then I will bring this game back. We're definitely going to play it. This is the sort of game that I'm probably going to be into. Just from seeing how it works and kind of the way I'm like, I bet this game is good. I bet it's good. I think I need some more prep. I was like, yeah, I can just jump into this brand new game. How hard can it be? The answer is it can be hard. Let's play a couple community games and call it a day. Thank you guys so much for helping me win today, by the way. Had an absolute blast on the win. An absolute blast on that win. In all fairness, I've tuned into people's puzzle streams. They're pretty fun. I like a good puzzle stream. By the way, I'm watching you people. You got a raid train coming up. Throw up your promo. When's your what are you calling it? It's not hope. What is it? It's got a name. I saw the prayer request, and I did pray for you this weekend. I know that you got another raid train happening. Put it on. It's Friday, right? It's on Friday. Blame it on the boogie. Yeah. No. Go ahead and put it on Front Street. Get your promo out there. We love you up in here. 2 Fridays. 2 Fridays from now. This coming Friday, by the way, we got Clarence back. A couple people asked me when you can redeem your Clarence photograph, the answer is Friday. Clarence is back doing wiring on Friday. If you want a picture of me and Clarence, or a picture of Clarence next to the bike or whatever, or just a picture of him dancing or being Cletus, whatever you like, we can do that on Friday. Two Fridays. All right. Well, we've been praying for it. I hope it goes well. It's a dance and music centric raid train with all sorts of genre. I love it. I love it. That's a pretty good quote. I bet this game is good if I read the rules. Look, if I sit down and figure out how to play it, I will. Before I play it again on stream, I'll have understood the rules, played a couple rounds, because we are not prepared to play that. All right. We got time for a community game, maybe two. Here we go. It's approach, bonus, poker, needle, straws, loom, style, advance, near, way, scissors, fee, royalty, yarn, manner, the line. Oof. Oof, this one looks hard. Groups of 4. Yeah. We're going to be in it. It's in 2 weeks, and we'll be playing some vinyl. Yup. Absolutely, people. We're going to do, I don't know how long you want me for the vinyl playoff, but yeah, we'll do some vinyl playoffs. I got a buddy here from church brought in a whole run. I'd mentioned the fact that I hadn't really listened to the Grateful Dead because it wasn't my era, but one of my church guys brought me a Grateful Dead album and said, hey, this is one of my favorite albums, and it was great. And so another dude from church brought me a whole new run of Grateful Dead, and I've been in it. It's like completely different. I'm watching you people said near, approach, yep. Near, approach, advance, and loom. Ooh, because you're going to go loom over needle. Because I was like, loom, needle, scissors, yarn. That's all like, if you're making a blanket or something. But you're going to go loom as in getting close. I kind of like that. What do you guys think? You like that? Ben says you like it. Okay, let's give it a shot. I think, well, let's see. I'm not sure. I'm 50-50 on that one. Okay. That was not correct. What if you did needle, loom, scissors, yarn? I don't see a swerve here. Oh, I don't know. That if I'm watching you people's didn't work, this was going to be my next run. There might be a swerve in it though, because like scissors, yarn, that makes sense. Loom might be the twist though, but what else would it be? Make sense? You guys are okay with this one? We'll give it a shot. Okay, used it weaving. I was like, yeah, for making blankets. This is how much I know about handcraft. It was weaving. Look, between me and people, we got one. Now it's time for Pineapple to roll in here and get the other 3 first try. People, you got it. People. I couldn't figure out royalty. That's what it is. Yep, you got it. That's definitely right. Advance, royalty, bonus. What was the last one? Royalty, bonus, advance. What was the last one? Oh, fee. Fee. Yeah, I guess so. Fee seems different to me. A royalty is something I earned, right? A bonus is something I earned, an advance. Oh, wait a minute. These aren't things that you earned. Royalty, bonus, and advance are all like extras. And a fee would be an extra monetary thing as well, right? You guys are right. No, y'all right. I say y'all. I'm watching you people. You right. Kinds of payment for an author. Oh. So when you pay an author, he says, this is my fee? Really? So like a writer, if I paid for a ghostwriter, if I'm like, hey man, I got an idea for a book, I don't have time to write it, here's my concept, and he ghost wrote it or she ghost wrote it, I'm paying a fee. Royalty, that makes sense. Even bonus. Really? I pay a bonus? Strange. Yeah, like, I see how they go together, but they specifically call out authors. I'm learning something new. Style, approach, there we go. Style, approach, manner, way. Style, approach, manner, way. It's how you are, right? It's how you are. Well played. Leaving us with near, poker, straws, the line. Poker, straws, the line, and near? Is this all gambling related? Like, I've heard people say, what's the line? Like, what's the bet line? I don't know what poker is, though. I mean, I know what the game of poker is, but that doesn't make sense. Straws, near. Wait, is this dice? Is this dice? I have played dice all of about twice in my whole life. That rings true to me. What do you guys think? Anybody else want to take a stab at it? Pineapple said draw. Yeah, where's draw at? Oh, you think draw is the name of the game? It's like I'm going to draw straws. I draw a line. I draw a poker. And I draw near. You might be correct. You might be correct, Pineapple. Some of these have you add a word to it and it makes a phrase. Let's find out. Get out. Pineapple, you got it. I'm impressed with that one, actually. I would not have gotten it. Well done. Well done. That's impressive. All right, we're going to do Guess the Game, and we're going to call it a day. If I can get my keyboard to work. Well, I thought I was. Did I spell guess wrong? I sure did. That one was wild. All right, family, guess the game. Let me zoom in so y'all can see a little better. Wow, there is so much stuff on this screen. Let me get some of this extra nonsense out of here. Wow. Okay. Guess the game. What video game is this, family? What video game is this? That's your new favorite quote. I bet this game is good if I read the rules. This looks like GoldenEye to me, but the chair looks a little bit too beat up. This is going to be an apocalyptic game, isn't it? An old one, too. This looks very dot matrixy. Like, that does not... Beat up chair. Oh, Ben. Ben's going right for the throat. You might be right. I'm thinking a zombie game. I'm thinking a zombie. Yeah, like Resident Evil's up there. Let's do Fallout. Which one? Is it going to be like the original Fallout? It looks relatively old. Let's go Fallout 3. See if we get the right franchise. Wait, is that a yes or a no? When it's yellow, am I in the right franchise or not? Family. This little yellow thing, does that mean I'm in the right franchise? Did we get it in one? Okay, so it's New Vegas. All right. Did we do it? Get out. You guys are killing it. Well played, family. That may be the best we've ever done on this. No, we got Jedi New Order, right? There was a Star Wars game I think we got in 2. We've never got it in 1. No, it wasn't New Order. It was TIE Fighter. I think we got TIE Fighter in 2 or 3. That may have been the best we've ever done. Well played, kids. Well played. I think we can do it in less than 5 minutes. All right. All right. Is that all I do? Can you guys actually interact with that? How do you interact with it, people? I mean, I know I can interact with it. Oh, there we go. Oh, awesome. You guys can just jump in. I've never actually done a live jig before. I know people does quite a few of them. Oh, there you go. Thank you so much. Thank you, family. Look, moderators make the world go round. For real, for real. I appreciate you. Did anybody go through the effort of watching the Super Bowl yesterday? Did anybody actually do it? Can I say Super Bowl on stream? I know they get real itchy about you talking about the big game. I think I can still say it, right? Oh, it's best friends forever? Like that kind of, is that the sentiment we're getting here? I think we are. Oh, I don't know where that goes. I thought I had one. I was so excited. And then I'm like, nope. That's a whole bunch of nothing is what that is. So when you do your jigs, you use Tangle. Is this the website you normally use on watching you people? Tangle? Because that was really simple. I always thought it took a lot more setup. I was so impressed with you doing the jigs. Is it really, not that this is unimpressive, but I mean, it seems like it's kind of set up for this purpose. Do you pay a monthly fee to be part of like this community? Man, I love a bacon cheeseburger. This is Jigsaw Explorer. Why does it say Tangle? Why does it say Tangle? That was awesome. Well played, family. That was fun. That was fun, man. All right, family. If you haven't heard, we got a special event 1 week from today. 1 week from today, we got a Valentine's event and there's a giveaway. Don't forget, Top of the Morning puts you in line, gives you a ticket to win this book right here. It's called The Book of Hope. It's Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John told like a novel. It's not like, it's a straight up translation. So it's NIV, all scripture. It's not like somebody just took the stories of the Bible and wrote a book. There's just no duplicate stories. So it reads like a tight read. So for you or for a friend or a family member, great gift. We're giving that away at the end of the month. But in the meantime, we do have a special event. It is a Valentine's party. And that is... Hey, you guys don't hear anything, right? It's not just me. There's no music, right? Why? How have I broken it? How have I broken it? It says it's playing. I don't hear anything. Is it just me?
Some are holding hands tonight, some are flying solo free. Different stories, same old love, same community. Whether you're taking, waiting, or loving your own lane.
I will save it, Pineapple. Pineapple, I'll save it.
Yeah, we all belong the same. It's just Valentine's and no real life, loving every kind of way. Couple singles,
I got it pulled up. I'm watching you people. I'm saving it. I'm saving it right now. So we have it for tomorrow. We'll end the stream with it tomorrow. How's that? Oh, I know what this is. I know what this puzzle is. Y'all got jokes. Y'all want to play that one? All right, Pineapple. We'll play it. We'll play it. Hold on. We'll play it. We'll play it. We'll do it. We'll do it. We'll do it. One for the road. Okay. I know what this puzzle is. Y'all got jokes. All right. Don't forget, we're giving out a box of chocolate 1 week from today. I did make it. I did make it. All right. Last jig, and I promise we out of here. One for the road. Okay. All right, last one. Last one. Let's get the jig done. Let's get the last jig done. All right, I'm with it. I know this puzzle. It's espresso party time. I got espresso burning in the back. I think this goes there, doesn't it? Nope. Ah, smart. Y'all smarter. Y'all good at this game. It's almost like you've done these before. A bite-sized jig. I love it. I love it, family. It's brewing. It's brewing, Mr. H. Have we done the whole border? We're missing a piece, isn't it? How are we missing a piece? I thought we were good at this. Oh, there's a hidden piece. That's why. Y'all hiding pieces. I go down there like that. There it is. All right, family. Make it do. Make it do. Oh, y'all play too much. I love it. Let's see. Doo-doo. I think this goes there, maybe? Yes, it do. I got one. Y'all too fast. I don't get very many. There's another one. Snap in. Snap in place. Man, I told you these brews are uneven. This one came in a little thin. Little, not terrible, just a little thin. That's good. That's good. I'm watching people say, "Yo, you made this one. Is this the one?" I know that you asked us to send you jigs. Is this the one that I sent? Because if so, I'd be wilding out here. Where that one goes? That one feels like I don't know where it go. Hey, what's up, Johnny? We are just closing out the stream with a jigsaw puzzle. Welcome in, my friend. Just finishing our day. Welcome in. Welcome in. Make sure you check in. We got a great giveaway this month. So make sure you do your walk on, bro. Top of the morning to you, Johnny. You know what? I saw you come up on my my stream feed today. And I went over to watch. I thought, oh, maybe you walking to work or making breakfast. And you weren't on. So I don't know if I just have like an auto alert set up or something. But it was like, yeah, John who's live. I'm like, really? I was eating breakfast and I clicked over and you weren't live. It's a handsome puzzle. Look. You know what? Like some people are just naturally blessed with being good looking. I showed this image. It was an image. It's a picture of me. Obviously, it's a picture of me. But I ran it through a couple AI filters to give it some a little bit of spunk, a little bit of happiness. And my wife saw this image somewhere, and she's like, "Who is that dude?" And I'm like, "What? What you mean who it is? Come on. It look just like me." And she's like, "No, that don't look like you at all." That dude is good looking. Man, I ain't even perpetrating. This dude's so much better looking than me. Hey, well played, family. You did it in 6 minutes and 49 seconds. Our goal was 5 minutes. Congratulations. Well played. Thank you so much, Hiccup, for the raid. I appreciate you. Man, Hiccup, I've been talking around behind your back. Hiccup, I've been talking behind your back. Yup. I heard a rumor that you have a new stream plan, and I love it. I heard John talking about it. I'm all about it. I've been talking you up. I think it's an amazing concept for stream. So I pray things go well with you. Thank you so much for being here. Thanks for trusting us with your people and bringing everybody over here so we could babysit a little bit. Blessings on you. I'm watching you. People said I did over 5 pieces. Did you do more than 5? She didn't recognize me. No. She was like, I don't know who that is. This attractive Latino brother right here. And I said, hey, what? Why are you throwing me under the bus? I'm easily that good looking. And look, I'm good looking enough that I can claim Latino status, even though I am absolutely like 90% Irish. Anyway, I'll take it. Yeah, Mad Mama, I'm raiding out. Mad Mama, is there somewhere that you love? If you found us, I know you got good taste. Joke. You want to go to Wuffler? We can go to Wuffler. We can raid Wuffler. Real quick, before we get out of here, I just want to let you know, I love you and Jesus loves you. Thank you, Raiders. We got raided twice today. Thank you, new followers. Thanks for the follow. We had 2 new re-ups on subs. Thank you for the subs. God is good. I never want to take it for granted. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. I want to say thank you to Jesus for drawing us together, for the Holy Spirit that binds us. And I also want to say we here at North Hill Live, we have the world's greatest mob.
When the chat gets wild and the memes fly free, there's a crew that keeps it cool as can be. Sister Pineapple's got that radiant glow, dropping kindness bombs everywhere she goes. Mr. Honeydo's got eyes like a hawk, click like Von Hammer, steady as rock. North Hill Live has the world's greatest mobs, keeping peace while we laugh and applaud. From sunrise rays to late
Thank you, Crazy Aunt. Appreciate you, bro.
Crazy uncles cracking jokes in chat. You never know what he's cooking with that hat. I'm watching you people, always on guard, making sure the trolls don't get too far. And when chaos starts to twist and bend,
No, you ain't right. You ain't right. Look, I'm watching you people. Them lips, those hips, them hips don't lie. Hey, big win. Blessings on you. We going over to Wolfler. If you've never been to Wolfler before, man, he's just a good guy. For real, good guy. And I think you're going to enjoy what you got going on. I think he is doing a viewer's choice. You can ask him any question, and he's guaranteed to answer. So go in there and make him real uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Get in there and make him uncomfortable. Blessings, family. We out of here. We're going to raid. God bless you. I'll be back tomorrow with Bible study. Let him know who sent you. If he's not your jam, then have a great afternoon. I'll see you tomorrow.
So raise your marks, let the emo drain for the mod team, keep enjoying the game. North Hill Live has the world's greatest mods. Guardians of Laughter, the best.